Good evening, all. Good to have you here. Thank you very much for joining me today. Yes, it is I, with a cup of coffee. Paul was up late last night. Didn't get very good sleep, but I'm going to do this anyway. We're going to be here. We're going to do the expedition. Wow, we got a bunch of people here already. Thank you very much for joining us. Gary, interloping, of course, and Mr. Brote. Gra to you as well. Thank you for... You should do something. We should do this, like Gra or something. I don't know. So, Ognum, complaining about the timer. Yeah. I reduced it just for you, buddy. Just for you. So, who else we got here? Nikki, thank you very much for being here. Nikki Garmin, appreciate you. Let's see, who else we got here? Gothic Viper is doing study time and lurking. You go right ahead, girl. Yeah, studying in more ways than one. I know what you mean. So, good to have you here. April. Thank you very much for being here. Countess Mouse, appreciate you as well. Got a different view here, by the way. I've changed my camera around a little bit so we can change things up a little bit, get things going. I've also got something strange here. I've got my microphone is upside down, as you can see, upside down. That way people in the southern hemisphere, like in Australia, can understand me better. Come on, I practiced that all week. You laugh a little bit at that one. Anyway, but yeah, that way it's not like right up in my face here. It's literally, it would block part of the screen most of the time. So now I was like, well, why don't I just turn it over? Well, look at that. Simple solutions for simple things, huh? Gotta love it. Gotta have a cup of coffee because there's no way. I was dragging at work this afternoon. I was dragging. So I had to, do something about that. Seriously, good to have you here, my friend. Appreciate you. Maybe I'll go watch Jason. Well, you know what? You can just join the gang over there. What has he got? 1.3. He's got more people watching him right now than I think I've got subscribers. No, maybe not. Maybe he's close, but still, that's hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. We all love him. We all love him. So, you be you, man. You be you. You want to watch Jason? I completely understand. Matter of fact, I'd probably be watching him right now if I wasn't streaming myself, I'll be honest. I've been watching them all afternoon too. That's the best part. I've been having a great time keeping an eye on things and seeing what's going on. Let me switch over to the other screen here, which literally has absolutely nothing whatsoever. That's because we haven't started the game. Now I did open Steam a little earlier, so it did update. We're all set there. Now some of you may have noticed there is a second stream set up for 9 p.m. Not a real thing. That is there just in case my computer decides to crash again. This one will automatically kick you over there. So, just in case. Oh, Ogden, I know you're joking. Gosh, darn it. I come from an entire family of sarcastic and people. I think it's in my genetics. I think if you look at my DNA, it's going to be like, what are you looking at? So, yeah, no worries, man. No worry. And Jason's doing a great job over there. I mean, this expedition looks really, really interesting, so I'm really looking forward to it as well. So we'll see how it goes. But I am going to be slurping some of this Joe to keep me going here. And yeah, I'll do a little sippy like that too. Starduster, good to have you here. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate you. Oh, for the show. Yay, for more expedition. Yeah, expedition and absolutely. We're a family of class clones. Class clowns. I know what you mean. Yeah, we are a family of class clowns. I'm going to have to shed the sweatshirt here soon. I came home and the house was about 6 or 7 degrees colder because they turned off all the space heaters in the house and it's like 25 degrees outside. So I was like, what's wrong with you? Oh, I felt fine. I'm old. I need my heat. Anyway, just kidding. Let me go ahead and get over here. Now, what Jason's been doing, I noticed Jason jumped into a save, and then he went into the anomaly and did it from there. I'm going to hold off doing that. I have a reason for it. I really want to do it from a brand new save for now. Okay, so I will go through my Worlds 1 main. I'll go through my Worlds 2 survival mode later on that I'm currently recording. I'm going to do my secondary, probably not the primary. Oh yeah, let's talk real quick about the abandoned. The reason I'm going to wait on those is because whatever special things we're getting from it, I want to make a list of the things I can get, and then I can go into these saves and I can acquire all those things. So I want to be able to do that. So, yeah, I mean, you need a new stop. I'm not speed running GV for Christ. I haven't even touched it yet. I'm not speed running it yet. I even yelled at Delta about that earlier. Delta 1 was over there on Jason's stream, and I told him, I said, stop talking about speed running. It's too early. The expedition's been out for 6 hours, and you're already talking about it. Stop. Nothing more fun than snarky family humor. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, family dinners. We still do family dinners around here. Me, the wife, and all 4 of our kids will sit around that table, and it just turns into mayhem. It basically turns into who can get someone to squirt milk out their nose or whatever they're drinking at the time. It's hilarious, and we have a really close family. We're very, very blessed to have that. I'll tell you that right now. I thank God every day for it. So let me see. Turn your GPU for integrated graphics off. Jason did this and said no crashes since 4 to 5 days. Hold on. Hold on. Now, what I did with my display graphics, I've changed things up a little bit. I put these guys back down to standard, where I had them before. You're talking about integrated graphics. Are you talking about one of these? You talking about the anti-aliasing or something like that? Is that what you meant? I'm interested in this. Because I always use DLSS. Because I've got an RTX 3060 is what I'm running on my computer. So, no, just showed how to do it. He suggests starting a new save. Survival Bob started from a main save, Google Chrome. Got you. Yeah. Yeah, well, actually, the chat box that I've got open right now is in a Google Chrome small window and everything like that. That tends to use some serious resources, but for some reason it doesn't show down here. How interesting. That's because I opened it through OBS. How interesting. I'll have to think about that. We'll see how it goes. The CPU is running okay right now. Fans are running full out. I don't know what happened. It's been months since I've had a crash. And then the last time we streamed on Saturday, we crashed, and I was like, what the heck? So we'll see how this goes. So I'm going to leave all this stuff alone. I keep this stuff right where it is, as you can see, and it works fine for me. So better to open from OBS. Yeah, I agree, Gothic. That's a good point, and I'm going to do that from now on, now that I've learned how to do that. And, that's part of it, learning how to do things. And we all share that. This is what makes such a great community we've got here, too. Everybody helping one another. So, all right, so back to play. So I'm going to do a new save. And we're going to do the Titans. We've got 6 weeks remaining, as Jason said, too. Plenty of time. And then before you know it, it's like, okay, guys, there's like 3 days left. So we'll see how this goes. Let's see here. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Hopefully it pulls less resources. I agree, Gothic. So we'll see. I thought you were studying. Go back to lurking. Shh. I love it. I absolutely love it. All right, let me get it started. I have no idea what to expect. I haven't looked at anything. All the resources online were ridiculous. The most I could find, and I don't know if you noticed the thumbnail for the live stream, is the icon for the Titan. And I just put it in there as a sticker, and I used other stuff for it. And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, where's all the stuff for this? There's nothing out there. There was nothing on the No Man's Sky website other than it was part of the mention regarding Worlds 2. And that's all we had. So. Tornado, possibly. I agree, and it's a good vote. I'm really surprised Jason didn't die sooner. I kept joking into the chat, and when you got 1,000 people chatting at the same time, but I kept joking he's already died and he hasn't even played it yet. All right, here we go. Eventually, we'll get the little E on there. There it is. Adjusting my volume too. Love these planets. So you saw in the post I did on my channel that there is a beautiful paradise planet. Check it out, guys. That is the most gorgeous planet I've ever seen. The Venetia. Definitely have been looking forward to this expedition. Oh, I tell you what. The ship looks really cool. The Wraith. I'm looking forward to checking that out. So, music's nice. Yeah, I'm liking that too. Obviously, storm crystals and stuff. We're going to be picking some of those up for money. First look, or did you check out a look? No. This is first look, dude. I haven't even seen it. I've seen a little bit of what Jason was doing, and that's it. And that was lurking, heavy lurking. I was in and out of meetings and stuff. Check this out. What the heck? Die in the first few seconds. Did I just get tossed by a tornado? Holy crap. What a start. I think it started about 10,000 feet from where I used to be standing. Wow. All right, let me see here. All right, that's got to be a record. The first milestone cleared within literally. I didn't even have control of my character yet, and I already cleared the first milestone. Hey, MJ, good to have you here. Thank you very much for being here. So I don't even know what I'm getting into. What do we get for this? Movement system upgrade and crunchy wings. Okay, I'll grab them both. And then we got to go through all the rest of this. So let me do something here. All right, I got to lower it. It's actually really, really loud over here. There we go. All right, let's just do something real quick here, okay? What do we got? Terrain manipulator. Get in there. All right. All right. Dig ourselves a hole in the ground and hang out for a second. All right, and as he gets a little bit nervous there, apparently. He's shaking. He's shaking. He scared the crap out of him, apparently. All right, there we go. Let's try this again. That was fun. That was really funny. I love that. All right, all right, all right. What do we got? Just to keep up. So good to have you here, MJ. Appreciate you. The rate to be tornado, 2 minutes of play. Yeah. Very efficient. Yes. It's hard to find ferrite dust on this planet. Okay, I'll keep an eye open for it because maybe there's like that one singular rock that gives you a lot of ferrite. So maybe that's what we're looking at here. Okay, good. What else we got? Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. Start. Well, I didn't see you yelling it in here. So you were what, yelling at the screen? Dig a hole. Did you guys hear that? Let me see. 7 crystals, lots of fecium. Really? Get a lot of fecium, huh? Yay, I get to get a lot of poop. Just what I wanted. You know, we can do that if nomanssky had a couple Taco Bells floating around on the planet here. We get a lot. We'd be all set. Gamma root. Yeah, I saw that. Scan the plants. Yeah, we got to do that. Scan animals, blah, blah, blah. The usual crap. All right. Good, good, good. Let's see what we got. So, escape from Titan. Got to locate the ship. Always the classic number 1, right? Prepackaged personal refiner unit. That's really cool. So that would probably be the best bet, is to find the ship first. Okay, good. And I'm going to be writing these down. I'll do this tomorrow night probably when I'm playing on my own. Teleport receiver unit. Okay, so we shove that into the ship. We might be able to use that for resources. Prepackaged launch auto charger unit. That's a keeper. Sodium nitrate, nice. Discover plants, no big deal. We can look for that. We get nutrient processor plants. Good. Salty chunks. Bada boom. Thank you very much. But yes, in this game, you have to ride the tornado. Yes, I noticed that, but I saw that in Jason's too. Like, oh, I got to go after this tornado when he's running after it. And I'm starting out, and I'm flying through the air. I'm like, the hills are... No, whatever it is. It's actually more along the lines of, I should have had it like an umbrella or something. Why don't they give us an umbrella in the game? That would be freaking awesome. Anyway, moving along. More caffeine, please. Anyway, so nutrient processor plants. Okay, good. Get salty chunks. Good, good, good. Warp cell times 3 plus the warp hypercore plants. Okay, so we're going to have to build the warp hypercore. Okay. Got it. So we're going to need some chromatic metal. So we're going to have to look for some copper or whatever metal is on this planet. Movement system upgrade. Great. We already got one of those now. Ha ha ha. Inventory slot. Okay. Base computer plans. We probably won't be using it. We get 1,000 nanites. That's interesting because I know that's one of the milestones, is to get like a ridiculous amount of nanites. Get some quicksilver. Life support. Good, good, good. Got to take a photo though. That's what we're really looking at. Is that a Mary Poppins? Yeah. The Hills Are Alive was the wrong one. I know. Shut up. We might as well throw them all in there. I'm surrounded by... No, it's not part of it. I apologize. So, launch to space, survey all the moons of a gas giant. So that means probably landing on each one of the planets around the gas giant. Okay. I wonder if we can find another gas giant system that has like one moon, but probably not. We'll look into that, because that might be a quicker way to get this done. See? Thinking. Discovering plants, no big deal. Warping to a new system, once again, rendezvous 1, and then obviously getting a photo of the first rendezvous. Good, moving on. Storm crystals. Should be a piece of cake here. We can get 7 storm crystals. I'm going to write it down. Let me see here. Bottled lightning. We get some nice upgrades. Advanced mining laser. We can get that real quick here. Creatures. This might have creatures on this planet. Maybe not. back to the expedition, folks. Let's take another look. So we can't get any creatures here. No problem. Going to cook our own food. We'll get that from the nutrient processor. Ooh, okay, nutrient ingester. Do we get that here? Yes, we do. All right, good, good, good. Asteroids again. Yay. Aquajets. That's going to be necessary. Where do we get them from? Yeah, that makes sense. Nautilin. Okay, good. Fuel cell plants. Good. Mealworms. Okay, that's fine. Inventory slots, pressure membranes, rendezvous 2, take another picture. Gotcha. Install the exosuit pressure membrane. Very good. Okay, fishing rig. Good, 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 good. Okay, got it. Got to go down below 1,000 feet. If we find one of those not gas giant, those abyssal planets, Titan planets that are made of water. There. Like the one that I found, then we shouldn't have any problem with that whatsoever. Crystal sulfides we can get there. That shouldn't be a problem. Any planet will give us that. Let's see here. Gather sea glass. Same thing. We can get that from any water planet. Water creatures. Yes, yes, yes. You must be too old. I know. I was trying to do Mary Poppins and, it just wasn't working for me. Yeah, Step in Time, Hillbilly Tech. Good to have you here, by the way, my friend. Let's see. I'm trying to think of the one song. I sang a song, and it was Stay Awake. That was it. Stay Awake. We used to sing to our children as we put them to sleep at night. That was always a great song to sing, and if you do the right tones and everything, they go out like a light. It worked every time. Loved doing that when they were little. Let's done on the moons before you get to the first rendezvous. Good to know. We'll be checking them out. All right, cool. Where were we? Aquatic creatures. Again, same thing. That shouldn't be a problem. We're getting traps. So I'm assuming we've got to catch something with traps. Terrifying sample. That's going to give us more money. Locate and explore an underwater wreck. Interesting. A sunken freighter, that is. Huh. Okay. All right, let's see what we get for doing that. All right. Rendezvous, same thing. Get the Colossus Geobay. That's interesting because I noticed the Colossus has that processor in it now that you can get. So you can get, it's the 3 refiner, the 3 slot refiner. That's pretty cool. It's a protection upgrade. Good, good, good. Take a photo. See, another 1,000 nanites. Do we get 1,000 over here? Yes, we do. So that's 2,000, 3,000. I'm assuming 4,000 and then what? 5,000? Nope, no 5,000 there, right? No. Okay. Just checking. So we've gone through all those. 4. Pilot a Colossus. So we have to actually put that up and running and get it going. All right. No place like home. Got to put a base down on a gas giant. All right. Good. We'll remember that. If I can. We got the winds of change already. Got to catch 4 fish. Crystallized helium. Fascinating. Which we might be able to get here if it has it on this planet. I haven't checked yet. I didn't notice. Let's put it that way. Scanning system upgrade, exocraft summoning unit plans. Okay, great. Rendezvous 4, take a photo. All right, so we get 4,000 nanites automatically. How many actually is it? Hold on. 1,080 every time, huh? Interesting. A6, 2432. So 4,320 is what we end up with. So we need 3,000 more nanites somehow. Not quite. All right, we'll figure it out. Rename a discovery. We can do that anywhere. We can do that on this planet. That's a piece of cake. Relic plans, excavate fossils. So I'm assuming one of these planets is going to have fossils on it. 90,000 units for discovering a creature. I heard Jason mention that. Got to get a scanner upgrade for that one. Explore on foot. I got a funny feeling we're going to be doing a lot of running around. Not 10,000 units. Ugh. Why 99.99? There's a reason for that. Delicate flora, then number 5. And then, of course, final phase. And we get our Wraith. All right, cool. Let's go find our ship. Let me see here. I'm eager to see you go down 1,000 feet. Oh, that's no problem, Hillbilly. Done it a few times on my regular playthroughs and stuff like that. All right, what do we got here? You have to fish again, but you can't set fishing to automatic. That's not a problem. I'm not worried about that. Yeah, I noticed that in the difficulty, that they block out a bunch of stuff. So down here, fishing timing, you have to stay standard. That's fine. I'm used to doing it. I know how to do it. It's not a problem. I've learned a lot about fishing, obviously, trying to get all those stinking helmets. But we're going to do it. By gum. All right. So this planet has crystallized helium, so we need to gather that resource as well. We got cobalt and quartzite, from what I understand, you can refine into chromatic metal. So we're going to look for both of those while we're here. All right. Let's get started. Now, we mentioned we need to find things, right? We need to find rock. Ah, nice place. Looks great. What are you? That's salt, but oxygen too. Get your butt up there. Thank you. Hey, look, rocks. Oh, you can't mine these. Fascinating. You mock me. We'll check it out. I don't mind doing that. We're lucky enough to have that by us. I'll go ahead and grab it. Our jetpack here. Alright, we got all these. We got salt and oxygen. Might as well do a quick scan to make sure we don't have anything around. I bet you anything we're going to find the rocks that is the ferrite dust. We'll probably find it in a cave if there are any here. I'll just get some of this since it's right here. Whoop, missed one. What do we have flying over our head? Should I even bother looking? I like the lightning. That's nice. Do we need salt? I'll use some sodium. Ugh. Alright. Where's our ship at, by the way? I'm going the wrong direction, aren't I? Yes, I am. I'm going to check this out anyway. Just because we're here. Rusted metal, lots of oxygen. Ooh, okay, that's a good idea. Check out the stuff that we find. So if we get some rusted metal, we can get a lot of stuff from that. Good point. Look at that rock. That's kind of crazy, man. That is really crazy. Yeah, that's not a problem. Rocks flying up from the ground. That shouldn't be an issue, right? Strange. Let me grab these while we're here. Can we get that, please? Thank you. Alright, there we go. Back the other way. Rusted metal. Rusted metal. Only an issue you can't jump off the top of. Yeah, I know. See, I'm on a major slope here is what it is. Oh, more sodium. That's actually a good amount of sodium. I'm going to try to grab that. I know we're going to get more later, but it's good to have it now in case we got to start recharging. Really? I hurt myself on that? I should probably check out my positioning of all of my items in there, including my jetpack and stuff like that. I know I'm going the wrong way, but I want to check out the grave. Not reading it, not important. Speaking of which, while we're here, I should have done this before, or should I not have? Let's put you there, there. Oh. You go over here. What in the world? How did that happen? That's strange. What is this? Oh. Cool. Got rocket launcher for my ship. Very nice. Okay. Moving back. So our ship is this way, quite a distance too at this point, so because we took a detour. What about you? What are you? You are nothing. Hey, maybe we can take another tornado somewhere. Don't tell them the crazy secret I definitely found earlier. Hey, Delta, good to have you here, man. Crystallize, crystallize, crystallize. Let's grab some of that. That's not too far away. How about you? Oh, it's actually closer. Ooh, activated quartzite. Let's go over there. How you doing, man? I'm doing pretty good over here, my friend. How's the family doing? How's the baby? Family doing good, I hope? Mom and the kids? Like what he said, basically, yeah. Feel free to take your time typing that out. That might take a minute. Ooh, is that what I'm looking for? Yeah, that's the one I want. Oh, I already got the tornado, my friend. I got the tornado before I even started. Believe it or not, I hadn't even. It was still going through all the checks on my suit and telling me about my multi-tool, and my body got sucked into a tornado. It was hilarious. No damage because I hadn't started yet. Would have been funny if I got killed, though. Catching up on sleep? Yeah. Good luck with that. Might be a little ways still. Sleep is a thing of the past, indeed. My friend, if I can get 4 hours of decent sleep a night, I'm happy. That's why I'm drinking coffee right now. At 6 o'clock in the evening. Trying to get into a rhythm before the little bugger changes it on us. Yeah, well, you know. You know how kids are. Now you got two, you know. Oh, I can't recharge them. Alright, great. I need batteries, so I'm going to have to try to find some cobalt. But I need this. We're going to duck into a cave here in a minute. Not really a cave, but we're going to dig our own. There we go. That's good. There. Actually, we should probably take a look and see if there is a cave. Because you never know, right? Why is my light on? There. It's always the light. I blind myself while I'm trying to look for stuff. Alright. On our way. Hello. Easy. Telling me I can go to sleep. I just can't stay asleep. Ah. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, this is our crystallized helium. I couldn't tell. Because it's dirty crystallized helium. How much did we need to get? I don't remember. Blah, 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 blah. Destroy asteroids. Collect some more of those nice, friendly things. Glass. 6256. That doesn't sound right. Really? 256. 256. Got it. You hit the 6 by accident. I understand. No problem. All good. All good. Try the 6,000. 6,000! All right, guys. See you next time. I usually almost always get the Gek. I don't know what's going on and why I'm getting this suddenly. But, you know, hey. So I need to find some cobalt. Cobalt's on this planet. I notice it has deposits of it at the very least. So we'll go ahead and do that in a minute here. All right, how we doing on it? 167. Got less than 100 to go. You get lots of chromatic metal from that in the processor. Good. Good, good, good. So I take it we're going to need it. And there it is. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep going here for a couple extra moments and get a little extra. Because methinks I'm going to need it. I understand we have a hauler that we're using, so I don't think those things are too friendly on the stuff we need. As far as not efficient. Alright, so we're going to head towards the ship on this point, and we're going to be looking for cobalt on the way. Alright, that should be good. I think we're good. Alright, so our ship is that way. Crystallized, 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 and cobalt. How far away is that? Can't quite make it out here. Alright, it might be in the right direction. Let's go ahead and hit up the storm crystals on the way. Ooh, we do have a cave over here. And we got lightning, too. Okay. Alright. Oh, really? Extreme, you say, huh? Have you taken a look at the planet, you bumbling idiot? Anyway, moving along. Oh, I've got a notepad. Don't worry. Don't you worry. I have a notepad. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Should probably put it on that. Nope, that. Alright, that's good. I know we should have a couple more of those storm crystals floating around in here. Really? Alright. I know we need a few more. Let me just see if I can go ahead and grab some. There's one right there. Should be another one right over here. There's one over there. Go after those. Boy. Wow. Playing on a slant. Flashing milestones on the right-hand side? Yeah, I hear you. Got a minute and a half. We got plenty of time before I die. Guy sucks. Oh, you guys are great. Like we said, best community. Hands down. 41, 400. Okay, so it's on our way. Ugh, come on. I want your oxygen. Thank you. We're going to need it. What are you? Cobalt. Okay. Now, we can get this for the batteries. Problem is we still don't have any ferrite to make the batteries. I got plenty of sodium right now, so I'll recharge that in a minute. I don't need a ton of it. Enough for like about 4 or 5 batteries ought to do it. Really? The rocks, you say? The rocks that don't give me anything? All these have salt and oxygen. Unless there's another rock that I missed. Industrially valuable. That must be the rock we're talking about right there, right? This one? Got it. There we go. Those are the rocks we mean. Gotcha. Oh, what do you know? 3 storm crystals right there. Fantastic. Okay, let's take a moment. There it is. There we go. All set there. Let's pick up some more ferrite on the way. Wow. Ah, that'll work. Let's do that. I think I missed it. Usually I'm pretty good at that. Wow, this is just awful. Yeah, I know, dear. I know. We'll grab that too. It's just money. Yeah, I'll be picking up some more mining. I want to get to the ship, though, first, and we'll pick up some more stuff on the way. Or maybe not necessarily on the way, but right around there. It'd be great if you could mine all this. Alright, finally. Okay. Lithium and methane. We're about to be picked up, aren't we? Advanced mining laser. Very good. We'll be using that in just a moment. And we got that. Okay. Let's go. So we've got this. This is definitely going to be a life saver right here. Okay, we're done there. Might as well get that going. Where is the crystallized helium? We don't need the crystallized helium for anything else, do we? Is the helium? Stop. We're getting ferrite out of it. That's pretty good, but it wasn't the crystallized helium. It's the other one. There it is. Wow, yeah, look at all that. 1 to 4 ratio, huh? Sweet. Hey, Krusty, good to have you here. Thanks for swinging by. A whole bunch of other people that have jumped in. Hold on a second here. Who did I miss? 4x2. 4x2ly. I love it. That's a great name. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, that's good. 1, 2, 3. I think that's a nice number. Alright. Advanced mining laser. Let's get you going over here. Let's put your bolt casters near each other. Put you in a useless spot because we don't need you right now. There we go. That looks good. Alright. We'll get to the ship in a minute. Let's take a look around. Slime I cannot use. Got launch fuel times 3. What? Definitely want to remember to check this place out. There's the metal. Nice. We'll be getting that going in a minute. Projectile ammunition. Do we get anything else over here? Just you. Okay, good. We have a cave right there, so that's kind of convenient. And a tornado going. That's nice. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Go. Alright, so what else do we have in here? We got plenty of rocks. What's this one? That's our teleport unit? No, that's our rocket launcher. I'm going to put it in here for now. I'm going to save that. Wow, look at all the supercharged slots. Is that right? No, that's the Atlantic drive. Never mind, just means they're synced up. But you... Well, leave you there for now. I like having the pulse drive. What do we got? We need a hermetic seal. Can we do that? I think we can. And we need... what else? Metal plate, of course. We have the ability to do that. Let's go ahead and fix that real quick. And what do we got here? We got the hydrogen jelly, which we just picked up, which is fantastic. We just need the pure ferrite. And this thing's chugging away. Alright, good. Do we need this? Yeah, this is the usual crap you get when you start out. This is like when you start out a regular game in the Artemis storyline. Doesn't really give you anything. Alright, so we don't have to worry about doing that. I don't need that anymore. Very nice. Kind of a pretty place. I don't know. What do you think? Sitting out in a rocking chair in the front porch. Watch the rocks swirl by. Yeah, it'd be great. Lukewarm. Fantastic. Alright, that should be done. I can see my house from here. Don't use your jetpack. You want to use it. Don't use it. You can try to, you know, maneuver your way out of here, but... I already did this. What do you think? Think this is it? Thanks for watching, everybody. Gentle. Gentle landing. Gonna head back now. Tumbleweeds, tumble stones, tumble rocks, tumble boulders. There was like entire mountains floating around. I mean, we're not even... Look at those things. Good grief. Didn't we just do this? I just came this way, for crying out loud. Give me a break. Don't you start. No more. Nope. Nope. We ain't doing this. Alright, I'm going to get in the ship for a couple minutes. There we go. Alright, where was I? Let's see. So we have a little bit of ferrite. I need 50, so we'll get that going here. Tumble. ElanPauls. TumblePauls. That doesn't sound right. Do. Back to the starship. Repaired. Now, what do we have? We have this hazmat gauntlet. Where is the... I thought I got the teleport receiver too, did we? Or did we not? Maybe it was just the recipe. Possibly. I'm not going to charge those things up just yet. I'm going to hang on to the... Oh, we do need that, don't we? We are going to need those. Crap. Because selling of 489 nights could come in handy. So I'm going to see what we can do about not using it, and we'll find out. Do we need anything else? Like, do we need salt? Do we need any of the other metals while we're out here? Or should we just get them from the other planets? I think that's probably what we're going to end up doing. But sell. Sell. Probably sell. Oxygen. We need more oxygen, but I'm sure we can get that elsewhere. We're going to hang on to you in case we need you. I'm so glad that there's an extreme temperature detected. Yes, indeed. Okay, I think that's it. We'll put you down here. All right. No, it's not. I've just fixed it. Look under your Discovery tabs. The name of the Rendezvous 2 system. Discovery tabs? Cool. Anyway, moving along. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 moons. My gosh. So we got a temperate moon. Dissonance detected. I know Jason was hoping to find a Sentinel ship there, but yeah, not going to happen probably. Mutating salvage scrap. Plenty of money there. Uranium. Uranium's good. What does this one have? Magnetized. Okay, good, good, good. What do you got? Star bulb. Ancient bones. So that's where we're going to get our bones from. Good. Activated, so that means it's going to be a bad storms on that one. Dioxide. So that's good for the old power supply for the heart. I might head there first. Teat beat neeply? Are you kidding me? Anyway, Johansson. Scarlet, because it's a Scarlet Moon. Scarlett Johansson. Bravo. Well named. I see what you did there. Awesome. We got phosphorus there. That's pretty good. Salt. All right. Not you, Paul. Gary. I know he's talking to Gary. I saw that he was talking to Gary, but I wanted to look too. Okay? Give me a break here. You guys are hilarious. Best community. Best community on the interwebs in YouTube. Fantastic. All right, I think we can get what we need from all these other planets. I don't think that's a problem at all. So let's go ahead and head on out. Tally-ho! I think we're done with this nasty, nasty place. Just fly through the rocks and get out of the atmosphere eventually. Oh, hello. An asteroid field. How convenient. Shall we stop by for a tumble? Whoa, okay. Need 50 of these suckers, right? The good news is we're going to pick up some tritium and stuff like that. It'd be great if one of those planets had pyrite, but I didn't notice that at all. Rocks everywhere. Just keep shooting and you're going to hit some. Tumbleroids. Oh, God. Oh, how horrible. What's wrong with you? Better check the local mental institutions. I think they have an escaped one out there. His name's Ognum. Yikes. I mean, really. It's a cool UFO base. Check it out. Looks awesome. Well, we've got to check out all the bases, apparently, so that's part of the thing. All right, what do we got? Nice. I'm going to open one up. I don't think I'm going to need all of them. Let's see. So I'm going to put you over here. What's our hyperdrive range? 114, 135. That's a pretty good boost. 142. Okay, good. All right. Can we make that stuff yet? Yeah, we can, can't we? I don't know if it takes 4 or 6. I think it takes 6 because we're in survival. What am I missing? Oxygen? Yeah, we'll get some in a minute. Get an ointment for that. Ooh. I don't even want to see the commercial on that one. Okay, moving on. Alright, looks like all the moons are on the other side of the planet from us except you. What are you? Let's head towards it so we can get out of this atmosphere. Anything? There we go. That's Scarlett Johansson over there. We have to land there, so let's go ahead and land there real quick and we'll leave. I don't see any reason to stay. Unless I really need salt and phosphorus. I don't see... Why did I stop? Why? Because I hit the wrong stupid button, that's why. Preparation Triple H. Preparation Jason. How about that? He's a pain in all of our butts. There we go. We love him. We love him. We're just kidding. Okay. Surveyed. You know, we're supposed to check out plants, aren't we? We're supposed to get some of that, so... What do we got? Can we scan that? Yes. I'll scan a couple plants while I'm here. And you can't scan these stupid plants anymore. Darn you! Can't believe they did that. Headlight? Can't see a blessed thing. There we go. 2. Any other plants anywhere? Question marks, question marks, question marks. Wow, sunlight came really quick here. That was kind of scary. I can't scan those anymore either, can I? Nope. Alright. Let's get over the rise and see if there's any other plants. Ah, perfect. That'll work. Oh, good. We got a friend. Hi, friend. One down. Inorganic. Inorganic. Alright. I don't see very many plants here that I can scan unless I go into a cave, maybe. Alright. We'll look elsewhere. No big deal. There's one. Right next to me. I lied. Apparently. Wasn't trying to lie. It just wanted to prove me out to be one. Inorganic. Plant life. Somehow I think we need regular carbon too. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some. I know we need some ferrite dust. And you know, we could probably buy some at the space station, but I didn't notice if the space station was abandoned or not. It's a moon, Paul. Small. I know. Now, I don't think we have to scan... Hold on. Asteroids, aquajets, craftable components. Okay. Got the plans. Okay, that's fine. Oh, good. That's handy, actually. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I get a feeling I'm going to need that real quick. That's the one we want. Yeah, you look good over there. Pure ferrite. Now you show up. Do ya? What? I mean, 5 of 6 plants. We need one more plant. We need... How many animals was it? 9 creatures. Okay, so... There's that guy. There's one. That's 3. 4. Good deal. I think we got a few others floating around. That one's a little further away than I can see. There we go. It's 5. It's 10 on the planet, but I'm not going to sit here and scour the planet for all of them. I'm sure the other planets are going to have some too. Okay, that should be good. We got 5 here. We'll get the other 5 later. Okay. That's pretty good. I haven't been able to find copper to make dark matter when I played this morning. Anyone know how to make dark matter without copper? There is a curious. That's true. Is it curious? Yes. That's curious. Where'd you go? There you are. Oh boy. Made it. We're going to keep the gun out for now, for this very reason. Oh, can't scan them once they're dead. Got it. We'll remember that next time we get attacked. Like now. Nope, we already found him. So they have corrected that thing. You used to be able to scan them when they were dead. And now you can't. 5. There's another one. Gonna take a look around, make sure I didn't miss anybody. Okay, good. Whoops. Where'd it go? Did I already pick it up? Guess I got it, unless it fell into something that I didn't see. Let's get the hazardous flora out of the way. I think that's a necessary thing to do here now. Is that it? I think that's it. Oh, no, there was one more. Okay, any more? No, there's supposedly a few right here. They're just half buried in the ground, and they're going the other way. Okay, so this could be... And this may not be something we can do on a regular fly, especially on a speed run. On the fly is what I meant to say. Is there any others? Supposedly there's another one right here. New to the game, and the pinned mission only tells you to look for copper. Interesting. Alright, let me see what happens when we get to that point. Hazardous flora detected. Why, yes indeed. It just tried to eat me. I noticed that. Alright, so how much did we get? 4,000? Do we have anything in here right now? No? let's get that started. See how many nanites we get out of it. So we're going to check that out, and we'll check out the dark matter idea. So what I'm going to look for, I'm going to check here. See, in the gas giant areas, you're never going to find copper, so you have to go to a regular system if it'll let you. So I don't know how this thing's going to work out. Let's go back to my ship. I don't want to call it over because I'd rather not use up the launch juice in it. Oh, for crying out loud. A lot of hazardous plants around here. Do we have any cargo drops? Could use one right about now. Of course, I'm not going to find any. Right at the rock. Okay, ship is right there. Good. Hey, a cargo drop. And there's no life support over there. Okay. So we're going to check it out. We'll see what happens. That's a good idea. You can try that. And if it tells you to go to a different system, that may be the reason why. I'm going to keep the rusted metal for now, by the way. Life support gel. How fascinating. So far, actually, with the exception of the creatures that want to eat me, the system is pretty hospitable here. So, good temperature, no problems. Can handle that. Is that a landing pad? I know what that is. I don't want to mess with that right now. All right. What's a catalog? Catalog is over here. Top of your bar, you have catalog and guide. And if you're looking for materials and items, select this and look for something that says copper. And I don't know if it'll be in this particular one. Let me just check. Not there. Let's go to raw materials. Ah, there it is. Copper. And you notice it says locate substance if you right click on it. And if you go into your map and you go back into here and you look at your log, you see it's on locate copper now. And it will start to tell you where it is. And if you look at the right bottom corner, it says in the galaxy map, search for a yellow star system. So that's what you want to look for. You look for a yellow star system. It'll direct you to the closest one. And any of the planets there will have it. But look for one that says copper, not activated copper. Okay? Activated copper is a different story. Look for copper. So there you are. That's how that works. And yes, keep asking questions. If I don't see it, I'm sure somebody else can answer it. But if I can show you, I will. That's how we roll around here, man. And then you can get rid of it if you want to. Children of the Giants. Visit all the moons. Okay, where's our next one? So we got a moon over there. We got a moon down there. Let's go around the side over here. Tally-ho. Dare I try to drink this? Cold. Yeah. Sorry. Ugh. Disgusting. Oh. I thought I was going somewhere in particular. I gotta get back out of the hyperspace, man. Alright, so there's one. Alright, that's our paradise moon. Yeah, I like to hit that one last. We got another one over here. We should probably hit the space station since we're closer, I think. That is a salvageable scrap one. Oh, it's got gamma root. And I think we need that. Didn't one of you tell me we needed that? And uranium. Uranium's a very handy substance. Okay, that's about 2,000 away. Let's hit the space station since it's right here. Only 2 days away. It is abandoned, but they'll have resources. So we'll check it out. Now, this is definitely not like a speed run. This is just basically, hey, let's play through it and see what we can do. We're already almost an hour into this. So yeah, I was mentioning about the abandoned run earlier. So what I did is I set it to abandoned on a new save, and I gave myself all the recipes. Okay, all the blueprints and recipes. That's the only thing I changed. I left it in normal mode in every respect, just to see what would happen. And it makes for an interesting run, because you spawn right next to your ship. Your ship is fully repaired and ready to go. Jump in your ship, and the premise I went with is, how fast can I get to the center of the galaxy? And it was actually pretty cool. It actually took me about an hour and 45 minutes to get to the center. So, and to go through. Now, I did things a little different. I actually scoured one of the planets that I was on, and I was looking for broken machinery for upgrades and things like that, because most of the upgrades you really couldn't get. And I really wanted a hyperdrive upgrade. I ended up coming across a ship, which was an Explorer class. So that was even better range on the hyperdrive. And then one of the broken machineries I salvaged had an X class, that is the letter X class hyperdrive upgrade, and it spawned in with 300 light year range. And it was like, oh my gosh, that's perfect. So looking for the upgrades was really, really handy. Drink what? Make lubricant, and then for the step after that. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so that's what we need all that for. So it looks like we have some decent amount of stuff here. I wonder if we can get some wiring looms. We're going to sell all the storm crystals, right? We don't need those guys? I'm pretty sure we don't. What else we got? Got the crunchy wings. Feline livers. I'm going to hang on to those because somehow I remember that someone used them for some reason. Salt, yeah. I don't think we need the... Hold on a second. It's not here. There's mortite. The salvage data. I'm pretty sure we don't need any of that, so I'm going to go ahead and sell it. All right. Buy. Let's get the rest of your ferrite. Probably get some wiring looms. I think we could use a few of those, can't we? Yeah, we got plenty of money. I'm going to grab 5. Probably get some more later if we have to. Cobalt. There's uranium. That's good. I'll put that in my ship. That's good for fuel. Not a lot of it, but then again, we don't need a lot of it. I was planning on getting some microprocessors. We get any of those? Pyrite. Oh, that's awesome. All right, so there's our 2 fuel sources that we need for our ship. That's good to know. It's right there at the space station. So that's great. Anything else, guys? What do you think? Do we need microprocessors? I mean, you guys watch the other stream. You know, I'm relying on you. Hydraulic wiring. Interesting. How many? Just the one? I'm making notes. Wiring loops. Hydraulic wiring. And a processor. So one of each, I'm assuming? Oh, we need the processors for the hyper... No, we don't need it for that. One processor. Okay. One micro. We can make it, but it's nice to be able to just buy it real quick since you have the money to do so. I was so confused. Julian says, I was so confused when I started Expedition 16 last night and then woke up to 17 this morning. I've been playing since Sunday, so it doesn't matter if I start a new save. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, that can happen. They end at, like, I want to say Eastern time. I think they end at around 7 a.m. It's either 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. Eastern time. And the new one kicks off right after that. Jason, let me try that again. Sean Murray, Hello Games, has been doing that with every expedition lately. All last year, the 5 expeditions were back to back to back, just pretty much all throughout the year. It was like ridiculous. We didn't get a breather in between, which is unusual. Usually there's a couple-week breather in between for everybody to go, okay, calm down, let me get used to playing the game again. But that was a problem. How many microprocessors do we need? We need a few of those? I'll get a few more. We'll just get like 3 of them. About 4 of them all total. Backpack nutrient process. Yeah. That's true. Okay, I know that. And we can always come back here. So for now, this is fine. Oh, how many nanites did I end up with? I don't know because it lost its charge. We'll use you. That's fine. 353. Let's get another 400. Good start. Boop-a-doo. Boink. And my hydrothermal fuel cells. Oh, really? Okay, well, I got 3 extras. That should probably be enough for what we want to do. Off we go. How's my charge look on my launch thrusters? Not good, so we'll drop. I'm going to use up the launch fuel before I start hitting up the other fuel. Alright, so we have this moon, and this is the Paradise moon, right? Yes. Then we have another one over there and another one over there. So let's head around the outside of this, and I'll try to remember to undo my pulse drive at this point. Cool beans. Cool beans. So get about, I'm going to say at least 3 microprocessors. I'm going to write that down. We've got the hydraulic wiring. Good. Okay. I must have run out of fuel. Yeah. So we've got tritium or pyrite. Let's use the pyrite. I have a funny feeling we need the tritium. 2 magnetic for your aquajets. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay. 3 magnetic resonators. Let me write that down. 3 magnetic resonators. Okay. Land by the UFO base. Very cool. So the UFO base is what planet? Moon. I knew what I was talking about. So what's this one? This is... I want to get to the cold one. That's Scarlet. We've already been there. Where's the rest of our moons? Did I go the wrong way? Crying out loud. What's down here? That's our paradise one, right? Okay. And it's got a fishing area, too. That's weird. And we can't see any of the moons, so we got to get around the outside of this. Follow the bases. I have to go back the other way. Because apparently all the moons are on the other side of the planet. Somehow I went the wrong way. I don't know how that happened. That's weird. Is there a way to play with a third-person ship or only when on foot? You mean like this? So yeah, this is third person. Hey, trade frequency. I wonder. I would have laughed hysterically if there was like gamma root in here. I was like, there we go. I don't think we need selenium, platinum, or gold, so... Thank you for playing, sir. Goodbye. Yeah, in your settings menu, which on the keyboard, if you're playing with a keyboard and mouse, it's the X button. You go over to Utilities and switch Starship View. I hold Control down and set it to the number 1 automatically for a hotkey, so I can switch back and forth anytime I want. So that way I can look in here and I can look at the radar down at the bottom and look for my planets, because I don't always know where they are. So I can find them. There's one right over the edge right there, and I can't see it. And that way that works out pretty good. So where's the other one over here? All right, I can't see that one. Let's go a little bit further, because I want to see what these other planets are. Moons. So there we go. I got mixed up with microprocessors. Oh, is that what you mean? Okay, well, that's all right. It's not like I don't have enough money. And we'll pick up more later. All right, let's see now. So there's this one. I haven't discovered this one yet. Hello? Great. I'm too close to the atmosphere of the gas giant to see it. So I've actually got to get past the gas giant a little ways before we'll be able to... There we go. Mutating relic. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll stop there. What? Rare object. Whatever. What do you got? Oh my gosh, what the heck? Do not go through the black hole. Do not go through it, because it will transport you to another galaxy. Another area of the galaxy. You definitely don't want to do that. What the heck? Surprise! Singularity! Nice. That menu is so useful. I learned about pets on my the other day. Oh, really? Really? Oh, cool. Nice alien you found? That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. I like finding those. I got so many different pets now. It's ridiculous. All right. Let's land on this little planet right here and figure out what we got. Now, oh, it's one of these planets. Okay. Got a memory stone right behind me. Now, do we need that? We don't need any of the memory stones or anything, do we? Hey, Sugar Rat, good to have you here, man. How close could appear like that? Yeah, the black holes appear, and it's an atlas encounter, Gary, is what that is, and it sends you to a system that usually has an atlas in it. So. I think that's it. This should be it. There we go. Got it. Do we need anything from this planet? Wonderful. I've already got all those on all my other saves. I gotta remember to start building with those again. I did one little base with it, and I gotta show you guys that one of these days. I need oxygen, so... Can I get that rock? I can't get that rock. There we go. That should be a good amount of oxygen, right? All right, good. We get a good amount. 240. Fantastic. Got another one right over here. I'll grab that. I got some grawberries I wasn't intending to get. There you go. Okay, so those have gassy pods on the outside for those who are new to the game, and you can pick those up before you destroy the plant. Just kind of stay out of reach of them. So, for Julian, for you, you go up here and you can actually target the gassy pods on the outside, and they give you extra oxygen, but you don't want to stand too close to them when they blow up, because it will damage you. And you see you get 82 just from those 3 pods, and an additional 14. So you get almost 100. From every single one of those plants. Those are a real easy way to get some oxygen if you can't find any oxygen plants. There we go. Good deal. Alright, do I need to really get anything here? This planet has a uranium. I already got some. Gamma root, that's what I needed. Let's put the old gloves on, I guess. Oh, let's get the rest of our nanites. Alright, so we got our nanites. That gets it up to 800. Fantastic. What is this for? Life support? What's our life support at? Pretty good. Excellent. Alright, so food will help you on any planet. That's another thing you can learn. I need gamma weed. 500. 425. Okay, good. Head over. Yeah, I see it on the other side of the lake there. Fantastic. We'll go take us a little swim. Yay. What's the fish we have to go? Animal water crab, 90,000 units. Oh, in the water here? Really? But we need a upgrade, do we not? Do we get a scanning upgrade, or do I have to find one? I didn't remember seeing any in there. I need to discover one more plant, too, while I'm here. Warp cell. Oh, I'm glad I hung on to that. I get 3 warp cells, though, so we don't really need those. Alright, good. Inventory slot, base computer, right. Ah, Supreme Scanning System upgrade. So we've got to go to Rendezvous 1 first. Okay, very good. Very good. Alright, I got to check out that spaceship base. That's pretty good. The UFO base everybody talks about. That's pretty cool. Do you have a staff on any of your characters? Oh, absolutely. Yes. Yes, I do. Well, I got the Atlas staff, and that was from an expedition, but I have built staffs as well. This one you get a staff for one of these. I don't know which one it is. Let me check. Tight Stripes. Surveyor's Cape. It's probably the last one. Nope, there it is. Pillar of Titan Multi-Tool. That's a staff. So you're going to get a special staff from this one, so keep an eye open for it. So that'll be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to that. I'm curious as to what it's going to be like. Wow. Okay, we got all kinds of neat blueprints there. Alright, where were these guys? Right there? Yeah. Boink. Okay. I am going to be on the lookout one of these days for the jungle planets. I haven't found any yet. I'm looking forward to finding one. I think that'll be really, really cool. You get enough oxygen after a while, you're not even going to bother killing the plants. It just takes too long because there's so many of these stinking things here. Just got some nanites out of that one. My doctor said I'm allowed to have gamma weed with a lot. Well, I'm glad. He said you're not allowed? He said I'm allowed to have gamma weed with a license. Well, we're not going to do anything special with these gamma weeds. Or are we? Engine. Anyway. Alright, so the gamma weeds. How many do I need? How much did I get? 239? Somehow I don't think that's enough. I think you need at least 400 of it. Where's my ship? Classic last words for me, right? Yeah. What are you? Heptaloid. I don't need you. Although I could probably use it. I'm probably going to end up having to make something with it, right? Sweet root. Do I need sweet root and heptaloid wheat this time, guys? Please tell me I don't. Buried cache. Hey. Well, I'm sorry my radiation protection's falling. Yeah, we need 400 to make one. But that's what I'm asking, you know. Do we need more than that, or... Animal underwater. Alright, stop yelling, God! Mr. Broat, enough with the caps, okay? He knows I don't mean that. Thank you. Fun with your marker. I got some more nanites out of that. Okay, so let's go under the water, because he insists that if I get a scan on this creature under the water, it's a crab-like creature, without any kind of upgrade, that I should be able to get 90,000. But I'm getting radiation damage. I hope you know that. And the water isn't deep enough for me to sink in it. There. Do it myself. Alright, that's not a crab-like creature. But I'll scan it anyway. Only gave me 1,000. I need the wheat and gotta make yeast from the poo. Yeah, I remember that. What other moon am I going to? I thought you said to go to this one. Go on the water pulp. Backseat driving here and honking the horn. Okay, looking for the animal that you're talking about. That's one on land. That's weird. You can see the animals on land now, too. Let me see if I can find a better spot. Deeper water. Because I don't think this water is deep enough to do anything in. Go over here. Hopping, skipping, jumping. Just the sulfides? Okay. Yeah, there's one right there. Actually, let me go ahead and highlight it real quick. Because if there's one there, that means we got deep enough water there to do something with. Yes, Mom, I know my radiation protection's falling. Okay. Oh, okay, we must have a cave here or something. That's alright. There we go. Now we're talking. What in the world just happened? Anyone else catch that? I think even the game is surprised. It's trying to kick me back up. Look at this. Alright. That's strange. Me worry. Let's jump in and out of the ship and get ourselves a save point real fast. It wasn't neat. It wasn't neat. There we go. All right. Try it again. It's doing it again. Hands off. Okay. I guess we're not going over there. Let's go find some deeper water, shall we? That's just too freaky, and that just is going to require me to find someplace better to go. Hey, Delta Bravo, good to have you here. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate you. Yeah, I can't do it because... There we go. Let's go back down this way and take a look and see if we can see better water. There is better water right there. I'm going to go to that spot right there. I'll take one more look. And it looks like that didn't make any difference whatsoever because it was water and now it isn't. Can we make up our minds? Is it water or not? Alright, so this is one of these planets that it's not necessarily deep water. Anywhere. Okay. I had that glitch happen to me this morning. I was swimming in a natural underwater cave, and when I swam close to the surface, it teleports me to the surface. You can do that. The thing is that's actually a neat glitch to have, because if you get yourself dug down deep into a cave and you want to get up to the surface fast enough, you can glitch by filling the hole in that you are standing in, and it will bounce you out to the surface real quick. Here, it looks like there's a spot right there. Let me check that out. So that's a neat trick, but it was kind of freaky, and this looked like it had... There, a watering hole there. Right here. Okay, good. It's doing it again. Alright. So apparently... I just got damaged by something? It must have been a fish. Alright, so I don't think I can get crystal sulfides from here. It doesn't seem to let me. Buried mineral. Crystal sulfide. Clams. Crystal sulfide all the way over there, but something just ain't right here. Let me try it one more time. What the heck? Yeah, that's deep under as well. That's not right. What do you think? Zendesk it? Yeah, that might be a bit not a bad idea, man. Because yeah, that's kind of really strange. Yeah, see, there it is right there. Maybe if I go straight down towards it. Look at that. There it is. One. You know I'm going to get damaged in a minute, right? There we go. No, I got 3, and I need 6, you said? So that worked, but that was really tough. It shouldn't be that difficult. Let's go for that one. You think so? Alright. I agree, Ogden. Let me just go ahead and try reloading real quick. Let's use that life support gel. Extra slot relieved. Quick save point. Alright. Reload. You think I should start the game over again, or what? You've been selling those? Nah, it's alright. I mean, even in a regular save, you can go ahead and hang on to them, because they're handy to have. At some point, you get your cargo containers, and I just start holding on to everything, at least a full stack of everything. And then you're going to find out that you need a lot of it. So let me just try reloading back in first, and if this doesn't work, we'll try restarting the game. You know, this is probably just in time for my computer to give a blue screen. One of these days. That's one. There was one closer, though. Wasn't there? Yeah, there's one right there. Let's just check the water real quick. Actually, this one is close enough that this watering hole should drop me right in there, right? Nope, doing the same thing. Okay, I got two. Oh, kiss my grits. I'm nowhere near the guy. Where'd it go? Better not have blasted it into oblivion. Alright, let's go back up the hole real quick and go to the other one. Got it. And we're back out. Could come in handy for a speed run. But definitely that's Zendesk worthy. So what's my time on this? 1:30. 1:30. And I'll write Zendesk. So what I'll do is I'll go into the video later and I'll snip that out and we'll submit that. All right. So we need anything else here? I don't think we do. I think we're done. Right? And okay, next moon. So the crab-like creature is going to have to wait. We'll hit another moon. Is that one of them that we need to visit that we haven't been to yet? Sometimes you got to be in first person. Oh, that's the frozen one. That's the one I really wanted to visit. Because it has dioxide that's great for life support. So, yeah, I'll try another water planet. Were we on a moon of a giant? Yes, we were. Yes, we were, Delta. The funny part is I haven't had any drop frames. Not bad. Of course, when we're pulsing like this, unfortunately, it takes a while. Now, this looks like a lot of water on this moon, if this is what I'm thinking it is. Like islandy. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Oh, found a good landmass, though. Alright. Here we are. Next planet. Do a quick scan just because I feel like it. Alright, let me see. Oh, that's a nice enough place to stop. Very cool. Alright. So I need dioxide, so I'm going to look around for that real quick. I'll mark it in a minute. Sodium, there it is, 497, that's okay. It's not very close, but... Alright, that'll work. Okay, so let's jump in the water here and see if there's anything to see. Now the problem is I don't have any scanning upgrades, so I'm hoping that whatever animal it is that I scan... I'm only getting 1,000 per animal here. You think this is the right one? Got seahorses. Alright, let me see. I'm not seeing anything else, but I may have to get out to deeper water to find it. Let's check real quick. We go to the discoveries. Fauna. Flying, flying, flying. Underwater, underwater. Always active, found in the south, and just common. Okay, very good. That's a pretty neat looking seahorse, man. That's really cool looking. Someone worked on that. That's really neat. Okay, cool. No problem. Watch Jason. He should be finishing up right now anyway. I think. He's been going for a few hours now. Let's see. Nah. Okay, back the other way, into the water. Oh, by all means, give me some damage. What'd I do, belly flop? Come on. There we go. Alright, on our way. Perfect. So this planet's kind of cold. Did we get all of our plants yet? There we go. Got all the plants. Ah, good. We can use that. Excellent. Health restored. Beautiful. The right planet is the frozen moon. Okay, good. So there is something here someplace. I don't need much of this. Just a couple hundred. If that. Takes, I think, 20 to recharge this. Recharge your life support. So I'd rather hang on to the oxygen for the for anything else I need to make. All right, how are we doing? 138. And a little bit more. Oh, we got a sentinel floating around. Good. We don't need to fight any sentinels in this one, do you? Because you know how much I would love that. Alright, that looks good. Is this water deep enough? Doesn't seem to be. See something green. Nope, that's red. Just check the other way real quick here. Alright, so there is something over that way. Let's check it out. We're not deep enough in the water to make them appear. Alright, we got the eel here. Yeah, we're only getting 1,000 for it, so I don't think we're going to get 90,000 for the one that you're talking about. I don't think we possibly can, not with what we've got. Yeah, you can do the pulse engines, Julian, with tritium from the asteroid fields. A couple different fuels you can use too, if you can find them in space stations, and you can find them on other planets too. Is see, is it the pyrite? I don't remember which one it is, but one of them recharges your fuel, and I'm too far away from my ship. Let me pull it in. There we go. Now, so launch thrusters are uranium. Okay, so but it's empty. I'm going to go ahead and use one of those. But the pulse engine, you can also use pyrite. And pyrite, as you can see, you can only use 16 of it. It's going to fill that instead of 80. So I would go with the pyrite if you can find some, and just keep it in your ship. If you want to refine it, you can get some gold. You put gold into your refiner, it'll turn into pyrite. So, good one to get. I think you get a scanner upgrader from scanning the plants. You don't. I checked that. That's one thing I was looking for. This one, you get a nutrient processor and salty chunks. I'm going to go ahead and get it anyway because I do need it. What you do get that for is taking a photo of the first rendezvous. So we have to warp out of the system. That's why I don't think it's the right planet. I might be in Rendezvous 1 that it has another moon there that we have to go to. So that's where you get your upgrade at. These others do not have it. I have movement upgrade, warp cells, auto charger unit. So that's all I get from this one, and we have to leave the system. So I can't see how we can possibly get it. I'm going to go stand in the corner, Paul. Well, you know what we have to do, right? Is it working today? I don't know. I think it works. If Streamlabs is working. Oh. You know what I did wrong there. You know what I did wrong there. I'm going to run into everything here. Don't worry about it. Stupid. I know my own commands, for crying out loud. It should redeem. There it is. You're in the corner. I love that. Alright, what do we got? We need 2 more moons. Back to first position, and let's check out what moons we got around. So is that the one we came from? I think it is. We got to get away from the atmosphere in order to be able to scan a planet. Alright, that is... Have we been there already? I don't remember. I think we've been there, right? Reset Prime? I want to say we have. So that one I think we've been to. Yeah, relics, right? Is that what it said? Relics? Yeah, relic. So yeah, we stay away from that one. We've already been there. We got another one over there. Let's head that direction. The one with the crazy pop out of the ground thing. Yeah, that's what that was. Yep, I think you can heist. Go ahead and heist, Venetia. Yep, you have to do an amount, and I think the longer you're here, the more you get. But I probably want to go into Steam Labs one of these days, and Streamlabs, one of those days, and go ahead and check things out. So that's our temperate moon. Which is the one that has the UFO base? Anybody know? Is it the Paradise one? I don't think we need any paraphidium. You know what I forgot to get? I forgot to get more gamma root. I need 400. I got distracted by the pop out of the ground thing. So I'm going to have to go get some more. Yay! Okay. Alright, what do we got? Stop. Slow down. Ugh, yikes. Okay. Alright, so this is the dissonant planet. Okay, let's head over here to these plain rocks over here. This looks good. Land. Did I just land near one of those things? I sure did. Look at that. What do you got in your inventory, man? Bugnium. I'll grab it. But I don't need to talk to you, so we're good. Alright. We're here. Do we need to do anything? I don't know. I don't think I need anything here. No, I don't. We can just leave. Alright, we're good? We're good. You lied, Ognum. You sinner, you. You must be flogged. May the fleas of 1,000 camels infest your armpits. Alright, what do we got over there? That is probably the planet. Well, let me check. Let me check. There's one up here. Pings. I don't know where I'm going. Hold on. There's another one right there. Is that the one I came from? That's frozen. Okay. Let it go. Let it go. I know. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know what moons I've been to. I can't tell what's what right now. Check me off the ship. Did you guys break it? I'm too close to the atmosphere of the gas giant to see what planet that is. Alright, that's Scarlet. So we've got to go this way again. My gosh. That's weird. Is it working or has it stopped working again? Do I need to reset that? Paradise Moon, that's where I need to go. Huh. You can't do heist all, huh? That's weird. Yeah, I mean, I'm heading there now. Get the bones. Nope, I'm not going to slow down. I did not want to talk to you. Go away. You know what? I will talk to you. Do you have any, He's got gamma root. But I don't think it's enough. I don't think it's enough. Let me check. Nah, I'm short 50. Alright. It was funny, though. That's an interesting looking place. Oh, this Paradise Moon has the bioluminescent water as well. Like the Paradise planet I found. That was really awesome. I was really, really happy to find that. Alright, so we need bones. Let me land. That should be the... There it is. So that gives us that one. And we'll need the auto charger because that'll come in handy, even though it's not going to do much right now. There. We need to boost you back up. What do you want us to make? I don't understand. Oh. Really? Yeah, okay. I've got... Stop it. Cut it out. There. See? You happy now? Cut it out. Oh, so it did do 25%. Alright. There. Now we're full. Happy? I'm happy. I'm happy you're happy. What do we got? So... Is that what you guys were talking about? That's pretty cool. I'll check that out in a minute. We need bones. Bones. We need bones. Natural burial site. Any more around? There's one over there, 657. And one over there at 772. Okay, let's hit the first one. We'll come back for you, ship. It's a nice looking planet. From what I can see so far. Oh, that's nice. Something's chewing on me. That's good. You on this. How many bones do we need? Okay, got 3. Okay, 3 bones. How many do we need? Sea glass 5, 7 aquatic creatures. Oh, I haven't been scanning those guys, have I? Oh, I need 1 more. Okay, that's fine. 4 fish from gas giants. We haven't found one that's water, so that's no problem. I could have put a base computer. No, I don't have that yet. Okay. 3 more. Got it. 6 all total, guys. 789. 597. That's better. Is there one closer? Something's happening. I've got an alert. Oh boy, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, live from the Jason Plays channel, it's a Jason raid. The legendary, the one and only Jason from Jason Plays. Suck it, Jason. Absolutely. Jason, thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate you being here, man. And here they come. We're going to be busy here for a while, folks. Jason, thank you so much. You are a pip. Appreciate you, man.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
My favorite character right there. Appreciate you guys. Thank you very much for subscribing. Who was that? Ricardo Gonzalez. Thank you very much for being here, my friend. Appreciate you subscribing, and 07 to you. Now, for those newer players, I've been seeing a lot of that on Jason's Planet as well, on his stream as well. 07 is a salute, so you see a small letter O and a 7, it means that you're saluting. It's since you're captain of your ship and everything like that, you're a captain, it's the reason why we do it, to show respect to one another. And this is the best community, by far. By far. Jason, you're in there someplace. There you are. Smash that like button.
I am serious.
Thank you very much, Jason. Appreciate it. And who just subscribed? We've gotten... Wow, okay, you guys are just flying right in here. Rotten Attorney. It's going to keep going. It's going to keep going. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Rotten Attorney. Bekvar 67.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Oh wait, Dolan, appreciate you. M Walker 300, appreciate you as well. 07 to
Surely
you,
can't be
all of you.
serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
I love it. I love it. Thank you very much, Jason. You're a fantastic person. I was watching your stream earlier while I was at work, but I could only lurk, unfortunately. It's busy as heck. We've got a new boss who tends to think that we have to work or something. I don't know. That's kind of weird. But as a supervisor, I've got to keep my guys on task, and I've got my own tasks to do too. So, 07, thank you very much, and welcome in, Raiders. I appreciate you very, very much. Please slap that like button before you move on to other things. I know we've got other things to do. You guys have lives as well. Ooh, I hate those guys. Those are sack venom. They're my nemesis. They killed me on many different runs. So, I really appreciate it, Jason. Hope you're doing good. You and the wife. Understand she's got some good prospects going on out there. Possibility of getting a nice, decent job somewhere. And I hope that all works out for you.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious.
Here we go
Don't call
again.
me Shirley.
Guys, slow down. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Nice skeleton, by the way.
Surely you can't be serious.
Manuel Miller, Todd
am
Long,
serious.
Bitcaps,
And don't call me
Adventure,
Shirley.
Fernando Bassan, Miriam Navarro, Chase. I saw you earlier on Jason's stream.
can't be
Good to have you here. Thank you very much
I
for
am
being here as
serious.
well.
And don't
Beyond
call me
Help, Courtney Small, Doc. Thank you all very much. 07 to all of you. Thank you
Surely
very much
can't
for
be
subscribing.
serious.
You guys
I am
are
serious.
fantastic.
And don't call me Shirley.
Nice skeleton, though, by the way. How much is that thing worth? Ooh, pretty.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
It's just going to keep going, isn't it? Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. But I like Leslie Nielsen,
Surely you
so
can't be serious.
I could listen
I
to
am
him
serious.
talk about
And don't
being
call me
serious.
Shirley.
I start mouthing it myself after a while.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
You guys are fantastic. Indeed. Thank you very much, Starduster, for saying that. 07 times
Surely you
1,000.
can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Nimborm, Alejandro Herrera, appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you very, very much.
Surely
Thank
can't
you.
be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Oh, you guys are great. You guys are fantastic. I still need 50.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
All right, you're making me want to watch the movie now.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
All right, I'm popping that in over the weekend. I'm going to go watch some Airplane this weekend. I think it's time for it. Bats in the Belfry,
Surely you can't be
45. Brandon
I am
Haslam.
And don't call me
Let me see. Thank you very, very much. 07 to you. They're redoing Naked Gun? What? There better be someone who can do it as good as Leslie, man. And I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. I love it. I love it. Do I have enough? Did I get enough? I don't know if did I get them all? No, I didn't get them all. I feel like Dora the Explorer suddenly. I don't know why. It's weird. Anybody else get that vibe when you're saying, do I have enough? Did you get them all? No, that's Pokemon I'm thinking of. Good grief. Bones. I need bones. Back the other way. I'm just going to take the ship. I got plenty of launch juice. So we'll go. Liam Neeson? Huh. Liam Neeson. I mean, the guy can do deadpan. He really, really can. But you got to be something special. I mean, there's some comedians out there, they cannot do deadpan to save their lives. It brings me back to the Carol Burnett days, back in her show. And you had, whenever you had Tim Conway on there, man, you knew it was going to be one heck of a show. And he just killed everybody. Nobody could keep a straight face. All right, we'll just grab this bone. Hey, reliquary. Yep, we're done. Thank you. And we're out of there. Peace. Drop the mic. Oh, just because he has the same initial sound, Arthur? Oh, come on. Yeah, surely I can be serious and don't call me Shirley. Thank you, Vegemite Sangas. I appreciate you. Thank you very much for the chat. Yeah, it's hard to keep up with everything in here. How do you keep up with this, Jason? You must have 14 eyes in the back of your head. Got to go, Paul, Mr. Broad. Hope you find the crab. Thank you very much, Mr. Broad. I appreciate you. We'll look in the next system, and I appreciate you always, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tim Conway is the dentist. Holy... I'm telling you, man, Tim Conway, anytime I've seen him in anything, he kills me. He absolutely kills me. I mean, but Gene Wilder, same kind of thing. He'd always keep a straight face. Young Frankenstein, perfect example. But even they were cracking each other up with, what's his name? I even have a picture of him on my desk, believe it or not. The eyes. Oh, good grief. Adrian sends chat, no idea who Carol Burnett or Tim Conway are. You'd actually, all out of bubblegum, thank you very much for being here, but you'd actually be surprised. Most of the folks that usually watch me are actually older folks, believe it or not, but we do have a lot of younger people here too, so it is something to check out. Carol Burnett did a show that was just skits. That's all it was skits that she did. She'd always show up at the start of the show in the most outrageous gowns that she would wear, and the shows were always just drop dead hilarious. I think my family watched it all the time. Liam was pretty funny in A Million Ways to Die in the West. Yeah, I gotta agree with you there. I agree with you there. That's true. Naked Gun remake is currently projected release date of July 18th, 2025. Good to know. Good to know, Ogden. Thank you very much for checking that out. Marty Feldman, thank you, Indara. Appreciate it. I don't remember that name. I'll come up with that at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Just sit up, Marty Feldman, and break up the house. But yeah. Oh, Gen X is in the room. Yeah. Luca is 40. Well, congratulations, Luca. You're not quite old. I'm actually, and Jason will tell you otherwise, but I'm actually older than Jason. He just doesn't admit it. Harvey Korman. Oh my God, yeah. Harvey Korman in just about everything I like to see him in too. Wasn't he in History of the World, Part 1? I think he was. He was in there too. Many different places. Oh, her shows were fantastic, Miriam, honestly. Russ, Carol Burnett's show was amazing. It was one of my favorite shows to watch, yes, absolutely, 100%. But, I was all over the map with shows. I would watch Star Wars, Star Trek, Carol Burnett's show as far as any Mel Brooks film. Yeah, any Mel Brooks film by far. I love watching all of them. Some more than others, obviously. There's a lot of quotes you can do from everyone. They were all weirdly dumb and yet at the same time hilarious. It was always drop dead hilarious. Robin Hood Men in Tights, best musical scene ever. I loved it. Blazing Saddles, by far, yeah. If you cut it up for TV and everything like that, we've always made the joke it's like 6 minutes long, and that's including the credits. Because you got to cut everything else out. But and he's a national treasure. Out, absolutely he is. And the funny part is that the best part about all of his movies is that it's all tongue in cheek, and you got to take it in stride. Cleavon Little, that's who I'm thinking of from Blazing Saddles. Fantastic actor. Really miss him. He died too young. He died way too young. He was also in the Fletch, one of the Fletch movies as well. Red Skeleton. Oh gosh, yeah, there you are. Love American Style. Now you're going back a little bit there, Shogu. Won't someone help that poor man? Won't someone help that poor man? I can't even say the whole line. I literally cannot say the whole line. It's coming to me, and my mouth wants to say it. I can't say it. I gotta, no. Stop it. What am I doing here? Distractions. Constructible relic plants. Oh, yeah, I needed those. And trust me, I do like them. I have a planet that I built out this, it's an airless planet, and I built a whole little base all out of these, put a throne in, and then put on that Cthulhu mask thing, and had him sitting on a throne, and took a nice picture of it. It was really creepy looking. Love that. Derailed, indeed. Peter Sellers, Pink Panther. Yeah, Peter Sellers, absolutely. Absolutely fantastic. Pink Panther movies were one of my favorites at the time, too. See, you're doing it again. Cut it out. I got to warp to a new system. That's what I got to do now. Leave me alone, all of you. No, don't leave me alone. Stay put. It's a lot of fun. And the chat here, by the way, keep it coming, guys. Keep it coming. And, honestly, backseat driving is fully appreciated by me all the way. So you want a backseat drive, you see something I'm doing stupid, and you want to correct me, feel free to do so. Yes, and Hillbilly, the Frankenstein dancing scene, he had to fight for that. Gene Wilder had to fight to get that scene put on there because they thought it was just too much. But in all honesty, it was probably one of the most hilarious scenes I'd ever seen. It's highly entertaining. Oh, Psy Spam, shut up. I have my color scheme set to one of those other settings so that I can see some of the planets here. Let's see. So we're going. That's strange. It doesn't have anything. Galactic Core Expedition Route. Okay, that's what I thought. All right. So here we are. We're going to go here. Really would like to get an upgrade for my ship, but I don't know if we're going to find one. Let's do it. All right, back to my expedition. Listening in. You go do that. Yeah. By all means, work and play. Lurking, I think we call it, of course. By all means, lurk away. Russ, you're hilarious. Thank you, all of you. Delta Bravo, appreciate it. Smothers Brothers, laughing. John Cleese, anything. I love John Cleese's explanation. What was that explanation he did on... I hate to put it this way, people who are unintelligent or can't do a specific job. If you've ever seen that reel on, Instagram or TikTok, absolutely hilarious. He's dead on right. I mean, if you really don't know you're not smart enough to do something, it's because you're not smart enough to know. It's like the logic was just like unassailable. It was like unbelievable. Fantastic. Tatsuya Ida, been lurking. Oh, yeah, lurk away. Knock yourself out, man. It's all good. Stop by another day. The veil is on. Fish Called Wanda. Yep. Keep them coming. I mean, there's some fantastic movies out there. So what are we doing here? Nothing. We're going to move on, right? We got to reach the first rendezvous. Do we have anything to do in any of these systems? I don't think so. We just got to get there. Yeah. And it gives us 3 Warp Hypercores, which is fantastic, by the way. So that's going to be really, really handy. All right, space station here. Just out of curiosity, are all the space stations abandoned? Yep, looks like they are. You get all those question marks, it means you're done for. Moving on. Monty Python classic. You know, Monty Python has to be appreciated in just the right tongue-in-cheek. It's just slapstick the whole way, and they do it so seriously. So it's great. You know, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm doing here. John Dravis, nah, you're all good, John. I know you you've been around a while, dude. It's all good. Lurk away, check stuff out. Suck it, Jason, maybe. Ed Wooster, possibly, yes. Cheese made people smile and laugh. Please. Jeez. Sorry about that. Please made people smile and laugh while giving a funeral. Yeah, but you know what? That is the best time. If you've got someone up there that can make you laugh at a funeral, and because you appreciate the life of the individual, there's none better. That's the best part to do it, man. Never cared for. Yeah, well, you know, and honestly, Endara, that's okay. You don't have to. It's you have to have the right man. You have to have the right view of Monty Python to appreciate it. Some of the movies I found hilarious. I thought they were really, really funny throughout most of it, and then some parts of it was like, that's not really that funny. But other people next to me be cracking up laughing. So, hey, to each his own, you know. Power station away, the first rendezvous. Interesting. I didn't think about doing that. Maybe I can do that, M. Walker. I didn't think about that. Janet, the English sense of humor. Benny Hill. Perfect example. Right below you, Janet. Benny Hill. Perfect example. Very funny stuff. But careful, you know. Just the first one. You want to get a lot of storm crystals while you're in the first system. You can do a lot of the expedition there. Yeah, I got all my storm crystals already. We're good there. People smile too. Benny Hill was hilarious. Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor. Oh, God, yeah. Them two were fantastic. Concurrent to Monty Python, he had a Mad magazine. Yes, Mr. Bean. That guy is still funny to this day. I can watch him all day long. And he talks about how he does that humor. It's really good stuff. It's not for everyone. That's true. Certain parts of humor are just not for everybody. And I'll argue with you on that, too. There's certain British humor I love and certain British humor I don't get along with. But honestly, there's certain American humor I love, certain American humor I don't find funny. Each his own. Again, it's just your personal preferences and stuff like that. It's all good. So, let me see. So we don't really need to do anything here. Let's go ahead and go on to the next system. We still on... Yeah, we're going in the right direction here. This isn't it, huh? You can make that recipe same place you make the metal plates. You know what I did forget? I forgot to get the rest of the gamma root. I was forgetting something. I need 50 more. Hey, maybe another trader will stop me and sell me 50 of it. That'll be pretty cool. Rendezvous 3 space station is super glitchy, just a heads up. Yellow Double Wing Exotic was at 4 landing spots and none of them won't work at all. Alright, good to know. The Three Stooges were the kings of comedy. That's slapstick, and it literally, I think that's where the word slapstick came from. That's a nice little space station. Let's check it out. This is, you said Rendezvous 3, so you didn't say the third jump, so I'm going to check the space station out real quick. Do I have anything I can sell? I'm keeping you. I need 50 more of you. That stuff stays put. So I'm going to put a bunch of stuff in there. I can get rid of the bones. I'm going to put the meat and stuff in there. I got a feeling I'm going to need these things. You're being sold. Keep you. Good, good, good. All right, we're in good shape. Hoppin' Z out. Oh, is that done? It is, but we need more of you. All right. Detonated power core. Well, I didn't see a thermal exhaust port anywhere, so we're good. Bones. 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 Bones and bones. All right. Good deal. Good deal. I think we're done there. Bye. I'm going to get some more ferrite dust. I could always use more. I guess hunch. Yeah, pyrite we don't really need. I don't think we need any amino chambers this time around. Wiring looms. We got those. Microprocessors. Phosphorus and gold. I don't think we need any of those. Okay, we're done there. Let's check out a couple of pilots. No pilots. Probably check out the upgrades too. Do we have enough nanites? We don't have a lot. So we'll have to keep our eyes open. Amazing Mr. Limpet. Wow, that goes back a little ways, right? What do you got, man? Tritium, quantum computer, magnet gold, ionized. Nah. I just want to see if anyone happens to have any gamma root. They probably won't. Gamma root is better found at like an archive or a trading post on one of the planets. Doubt that any of these guys are going to have it. They'll have things like these quantum computers, and they'll have a little bit of the other stuff, but I don't think they're going to have anything else. That is the tiny shuttle location here. I just clicked on something. Hang on a second here, folks. I don't know what that was. I literally just clicked over on the chat window over here on my own Twitch location. Hate when that happens. Offer to trade. I get, actually, I'm not trying to buy your ship. I'm sorry. Wrong selection. Solar mirror. Copper. Copper. Was it... Who was talking about that? Was that you, Julian? I think that was you that wanted copper. So check your pilots as well. And since you talked about that, I'm going to take a stab at just grabbing the copper because I got a funny feeling from what you're saying I might need it. All right. Good deal. So get it from a pilot at the space station. Get your butt back over here, kind of loud. Explorer class. Doctor Who. Yeah, the old Doctor Who. My wife is a big fan of the Doctor Who series from way back when. I think Tom was her favorite, if I remember correctly. Could be wrong. Lemium. Hey, docksite. And look, more copper. Why not? We got plenty of money. Let's just grab it. Okay, we're good. I think that's enough. Let's go ahead and get out of here. I don't think we need to stay any longer. And I was about to check this ship out, but I just realized it's my own. We want upgrades. Let me just check the ship upgrade real quick. If I can get a hyperdrive upgrade, that'll be fantastic. Purchase. Oh, hey, look, a hyperdrive module, S-Class. Isn't that special? Fantastic. We've got a B-Class in there and an A-Class, but we don't have enough for it. I'm not worried about it. One ought to do. Let's see what it gives us as far as a boost. 400. All right, I think we're good there. I'm good with that. The newer Doctor Who's aren't bad either, I'll be honest with you. And there's several of them that did really, really well. Tom Baker, exactly. He was the GOAT. Absolutely, 100%. 100%. He was the best. Jason's head just exploded. Why did Jason's head explode? Is it because of the copper? Is that why? Or is it because of the S-Class upgrade I just got? How big was my sister? Was my sister my favorite doctor? Yeah, absolutely. Was it because of the copper? I'm thinking that's probably why. Because he was probably looking for copper too. 9th and 10th doctors are my favorite. Couldn't find a hyperdrive module to save his life. Okay, so without a hyperdrive upgrade, it's the second jump. So we get to this system here. Now you know. And what's the name of the station? It's the Hobeck Stellar Observer. Hobeck. I'm even going to write it down. Hobeck. Yeah, I got my notepad here, folks. Why? Because I am a speedrunner. Oh, some of you new folks who are here, stick around for a little while. Let me explain. Yeah, 2024 was my year. That every speed run of every expedition, I beat every single one of those guys. Jason, Delta, got no bones on me. They couldn't catch up to me. I think I was pissing them off after a while. But I am one of those people who are, I'm ADHDs, most of us are, I guess, you know, as you might imagine, but also very OCD and logical about things. I see the expeditions as like a puzzle to solve. I look at them as being, okay, how do we get from the beginning to the end as quickly as possible and as efficiently as possible? So I'll watch some stuff that Zane does, which blows my mind, and he's fantastic, by the way, but I can't adopt everything he does. I watch what Jason and Delta do. Sometimes they give me clues and hints of saying, hey, this is a great way to do this. And then there's other times it's like, I don't know what you guys think you're up to. Do it this way, and it's a lot faster. But they don't like listening. So it is what it is. All right, let me get out of here. Next spot should be the next jump that we need to do. All right, so we don't need to go anywhere else except to the rendezvous. So this should be the next one. Ooh, really? That's nasty, Savino. Last thing before I close my eyes. Sunken freighter you will find in a normal water system outside the expedition run. Really? Okay, so what you're saying is I need to look for that. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Broad. Go to bed. Go to bed. Sleep. Turn it off. Go away. You can't be here anymore. You're not allowed. UNC got that notepad on deck. Oh, yeah. I've got it. Right here, man. Right here. This is my notepad. I write everything down. It's all good. I also told some folks here, I actually just recently, I turned my microphone upside down because I need to speak to people in the southern hemisphere as well, and they couldn't hear me properly, so now they can hear me. Yeah, that was a joke. Just kidding. Just kidding. Was I built an Autolon scanner and I couldn't find any. You're going to find the freighter in a system. Anytime you see a space station like this, folks, question marks, it's abandoned, you're usually, a lot of times you're not going to find a freighter in a system like this. You need to go to a populated system. So just go off the beaten path, find a planet that has water on it, drop your Nautilon in, and you can usually find it. So I'll be doing that, and that's one of the research things I'm going to do. I'm going to probably go to different planets along the path and check where's a good planet that I can do more than one thing, like hit the freighter and get a bunch of other stuff while I'm at it. So that's what I'll do. All right, rendezvous. Let's head there. We locked in? No, we are not. Get our... There we go. Now we're locked in. Wow, Starfoot. This place is actually a paradise? I have yet to find a
Surely you can't be
paradise.
serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Don't call me Shirley. Who'll be that? Richard the Duke, 78107 to you, Richard. Thank you very much. Oh, this is cool. This is a paradise planet with relics. That's fantastic. All right, let's do a check now. We do a quick scan because they want us to land somewhere. I don't know what the first rendezvous is going to be, but I see some buildings over here. Let's check them out real quick. We got that. That's a shelter and a beacon. I don't think those are going to be it. Turn around. Turn the ship around. There is a couple of save points. Now I'm getting a little glitchy here. That usually signifies problems. So we'll see how this goes. Let's land and take a look. Could be that. Wait a minute. What is that? That's a building. Is that a building? No, it's not a building. It's a campsite building. Just a little campsite. All right, we're going to go ahead and land, and we'll take a look. Wow, okay. That's the fastest I've ever seen a hauler land before. Maybe he had to go to the bathroom. Let's see. 825, 825. Okay, so it's going to be somewhere in this general direction. It could be that building right there, because that's about the right distance, so... Wait a minute. Alright, we should be good. But, just in case, let's make that decision. This is a pretty planet, man. That's not what I'm trying to do. Let me take a peek at this. Starbowl, quartzite, paraffinium, salt. This is... Oh, it says superheated drizzle, though. Moderate, bountiful, rich, and few. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's go. Oh, for Pete's sake, would you get your butt moving? Thank you. Hello. Little butterfly dragon thingies. Yeah, I guarantee that's it. There's a red saved beacon there. Ooh, look, flying fish. ADHD. Ooh, look, squirrel. And, well, let's go ahead and do that now. I'm going to use some of my docksite. I'm keeping my oxygen. Doo-doo-doo. Hope the Wraith comes with Sherilyn Fenn. I see what you did there. That was good. That was good. The glyphs show up in photo mode. Yes, they do. So if you want the glyphs... Oh, that's right. I don't have it set to a hotkey. I always set it to a hotkey 5 on my saves. So there's your glyphs at the bottom left. Bird, moon, sunset, hands in the air, YMCA, I don't know what you want to call that one. Triforce, dragonfly, boat, rocket, balloon, sunset, dragonfly, dragonfly. And this should be the Euclid Galaxy, if I remember correctly. So there you are. I found one called an abandoned paradise. That may be what we're looking at here. Looks like the weather abandoned the planet too. I don't know, get some clouds. But we'll see if there tends to be a storm that appears. Ouch. Just broke my ankles. Love the grass here. Kind of a pinkish purple sky, kind of nice. Very pretty. I found a paradise planet. If you all check out my channel over there, look at one of my posts that I put on there. It used to be the community tab, now it's post. When you check it, there's I left the glyphs for a planet in the Euclid system that I stumbled upon by accident. I was doing and someone has asked me this question too, if I did the abandoned run yet, and I did. So what I did is I've done it a couple times, but the last one I did set it to abandoned, and then went down and I turned on all the recipes and blueprints, and that's it. That's the only things I touched. Started the run. You appear right next to your ship. Your ship is perfectly ready to fly. You jump in it and take off and go. And what I did is I did a timing run. I did how fast can I get to the center of the galaxy? And everything is abandoned. I mean, there is nothing out there. But I made it a personal preference to find myself, number one, a second ship. So you got to find yourself a crash ship. And number two, to scour the planet, at least any one of the planets, and look for some upgrades. To find myself specifically a hyperdrive upgrade, because that was important. So the good news is I ended up finding the first thing I did is I got off my planet, which was toxic. I found a paradise planet. I landed there and I'm like, my gosh, this place is gorgeous. It's beautiful. Blue skies, green grass, blue water, perfect reflection, very little wave action on the ocean too. It doesn't get those huge waves or anything like that. It's really, really cool. And then it turned nighttime and you get that effect of the bioluminescence on the shoreline. Gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. I built the base there on my other save. I got the glyphs, posted it for everybody, built the base there. But then what I did is I found that there was a moon on one of the other near one of the other planets. I landed on the moon and scoured it, found one of the ship finders, if you will, one of the transmission towers, found a wrecked ship, picked it up, and it was an Explorer class ship, which was even better. And it wasn't, I think it might have been an A class. I don't remember what class it was. But I went ahead and fixed everything in it. Not all the slots, but all the main stuff in there, like the landing, the pulse drive, the hyperdrive, the shields. I did everything. And then I used it. And I scoured the planet. I found a hyperdrive upgrade, an X class one, and it gave me 300 light year boost. So I dropped it in there, and I used it. Found a portal, went through, all suns, got me to 5,000 light years from the center, and then hop-skipped all the way to the center planet, took it out there. The only problem was, every center planet, the planet closest, or pardon me, the system closest to the center of the galaxy, every single one required a new drive for my ship. Some of them were the dissonant systems that were purple that you couldn't go to because I couldn't get an Atlantic drive. But I finally found one that was blue, so I needed an indium drive. So got that installed, did all the work to get that, went there, got through the center of the galaxy, and then made it a purpose to switch ships, go through, pull the other ship down, and go up to the space station and land. And I stopped my timer at that point. So I may be turning that into a new challenge. How fast can you get to the center of the galaxy, go through, and get to a space station? That's the end point. So, something to do. And you can do it any way you want. You can do it in the original ship and then fix up your ship when you get through the galaxy. But you got to get to that first space station. So do it however you want. That's what I'm thinking about. I'm looking for a lush jungle giant as well, Delta Bravo. Honestly, that would be fantastic. So, again, I got distracted. Let's take a picture. Let me see. Hold on. Got to do it right, man. Okay, hold on. Right there. Let's get a wave, and we'll take a picture. There we go. Greetings from whatever planet this is. Got to wait for it. It's uploading to Steam. There it is. Oh, I missed what you were trying to tell me. You're trying to get me to do that. Thank you, Janet. Double high five. That was fantastic. Oh my gosh. But Paul Flynn, yeah, definitely. That was a lot of fun to do. And you just keep the settings, all the other settings normal. Now, you can make it more difficult. You can make it, almost like permadeath. If you go permadeath, it really screws with everything and you don't get any of the recipes. I suggest doing it with the recipes because you need the glyphs. It gives you all 16 of them, but you just need that first glyph. Now, you can turn it into kind of a fugitive run or stranded. I think stranded is a better application of it, where you just have to get first glyph, one glyph. I just don't know if you find graves. I think you do. I think you can still find graves. So, there is that. Hello. Ship, come on in. Alright, so what do we do here? We need flour yeast. Okay, we need all that. Can we make... Yeah, we can. Cool. Need Fecium. There. Need some carbon, too. I don't know if you noticed that I'm a little low on carbon. There we go. Alright. What is that? What are you doing? Your heptaloid wheat. Oh, wow. It's telling me where the heptaloid wheat is. I'll take it. Sold. We can feed some animals and we'll get a little bit of, excrement from them. I like the stranded run because it's more fun. You can do the exocraft and everything like that. If you do the abandoned run, you don't get the exocraft. That's one of the things, though. So keep that in mind, guys. Let's get some carbon because I need some. We're running really low on carbon. You used to be able to buy carbon in the space stations up till one of the most recent updates, but come on. One of you plants are actually plants or what? I don't need polished stone right now, honestly. I don't. All right. And so we got that. We need Fecium. Where is animals? Fauna. Bountiful. It can't be them. Hold on. Flying, 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 flying. Underwater, underwater, underwater. Okay, we got a little bit of a problem here. They lied. Wrong button. 2 underground. So we can find the underground ones. That might work, but I don't know if these guys will work. Let me see. Can you imagine? Look at the size of this thing. Imagine it flying over you and over your ship, or, you know, wrapping on your windshield. Anyway, yeah, sorry. Yeah, why not? Let's get him as a pet. Got a pet. Amphibista. 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 Feel like I'm having a stroke. Never mind. Okay, I don't like this planet anymore. Let's see, right here. Now, will that pull anybody in? No? Okay. So we need... cave, maybe? Or should we go to another planet? We may have to go to another planet. Yeah, you can fly on one of those. Where is it? My pet is over here. There you are. First things first, let's... there we go. We'll give it a treat. And then... ride. Ride! They're not very quick. The beetles are a little quicker. But if you go into the speed run mode, that's actually not a bad speed. Now I'm thinking about it. You got to use your arrow buttons in order to steer. And be careful when you get off the pet, because you will hurt yourself. There we go. All right. So I think we might have to go to another planet to get Fecium at this point. I don't know if we can get any. Although, hold on. You. Ha ha ha! I knew I was hanging on to that Mordite for a reason. Okay. Now we just need to make the nutrient processor, right? And it's such a nice day outside. So you need two metal plates and a hermetic seal. Let's go ahead and do that real quick here. Where are you? I can't even make the hermetic seal. I don't have enough condensed carbon. But the plates I can do. Alright. Look at that. Told you. Alright. Let me, there. Storm's kind of nasty. We'll just step into a cave. Self-made here. My prolapsed stroke. Wow. Don't want to die. Gloria, I hope everything works out here. Hello, my name is Gloria. Gloria, I don't want to take this too seriously, but I hope you are being serious and it's not just that you're messing with us here. But thank you very much for being here. And I hope that if that is true, that things do get better for you. Okay? Now, I need to make this, and I need to bake condensed carbon. I need, how much do I need? Hermetic seal requires 30. I've got 19, so it should be more than enough. Okay, we can do the hermetic seal now. We should be good. Alright, and I've still got the sweatshirt on and I'm starting to roast. Let's get to work. So, yeast. We need to make... Where is the... There it is. We just need one. There it is. And we need the wheat for the flour. Oh, for crying out loud, Paul. Hit the button too soon. There we go. Put it in the ship. I'm assuming you want both of them in there, so let's put them in. There it is. Dough. Hey, appreciate that, John. Thank you very much. Yeah, folks, Really appreciate you. Go ahead and hit that like button. I really would like that. I would really helps the channel out a lot. Even if you don't subscribe, if you drop a like in there, it really helps everybody out. All right, got that. Is that it? Okay. Do we need to make any other foods? Pretty sure we don't. Let me get out of this screen here. Let me check it out. First of all, we should have some expedition rewards. So, supreme movement upgrade and inventory. Yes, let's go ahead and get the upgrade, please. I don't need any up here, so I'm going to stick all of my upgrades in the lower area. And we're going to go ahead and install this up here. Okay, what else we got? We got the nanites, Twick silver. Okay, we got some good stuff here. Let's hope we get a good scanning upgrade out of this. That'll be great. Okay, now, if we're doing a speed run and we need to get the nanites, because we need to get this up over a certain amount, we're getting 1,000 every time. You're going to get 4,000, what did we say, 4,320 nanites from the expedition itself. You need to come up with another 3 grand. And I picked up 1,000 on my own through Curious Deposit.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Thank you very, very much, Kyle Smith, for supporting the channel and for subscribing. 07 to you, my friend. Appreciate it. Let's see. So, what we could do is not install this, even though it gives us more life support. I'm doing it now because I can, but you can sell it. So you'll get, 300 nanites or something like that. So it's good to hang on to some of these things that you really don't think you might need. So as we get into more of those, we'll worry about that later. So let's get our poster plans. There we go. And phase 1 is complete. Phase 2 is getting there. Nutrient ingester. All right. So that we need to build. We need 20 more condensed carbon. We need lubricant. And that's what we needed the, what do you call it for? The, I'm going to have to go to a different planet. I'm going to take you with me. Just because. Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. Do we have any... Okay, dismissing my pet, because I don't want him floating around while I'm doing this. Alright, we need some carbon. And you think on this planet there'd be a lot more carbon floating around. There we go. Let's grab that. Yeah, that's the whole point. And what I'm going to be doing now, I'm going to be putting the food in the self-feeder as well. Scan all animals on the planet with 2 and 6 to 7. That's not a bad idea. How many we got here? We got a lot here, actually, now that I think about it. There was a lot of animals. He has 12 of them here. I'm not going to get that. But that was one of the things I was thinking of, is to start scanning some planets. Do we have anything with uranium? Yeah, there we go. Gamma root. I got to get to Ebenen. It sounds like we're trying to start up a lawnmower or something. Or a motorcycle. Yeah. Alright, so we can be done with this. And we'll get that nutrient processor going. Let's head over to the other planet. This is not a bad planet. I don't like the storm. That kind of bothered me a little bit. I did find one planet that was like this. It was a very large planet, and it was relics. It was all relics all over the planet. It was really cool. Alright, we need to find... there's one up here. Let's check them out. 2 of them, actually. Which one are you? Storm crystals are there. We're too close to the atmosphere to see it. Gamma root. We found it. Go figure. Let me go over here. And where's my carbon at? And actually, you know what? If you need more carbon, I didn't even think about this. I don't know why I didn't do that earlier. We don't need all that oxygen, so we'll go ahead and do that. I'm only 130 in so far, but I'm using my existing save. One planet I landed on was an easy scan of all giant bugs and 2 flyers. Rendezvous 2, you think? Okay. Alright, I'll check that out. So that'd be good. And if we can get about, 1,500 nanites from that, that'd be great. With everything else that we're getting and selling off a couple things, then we should be good. Let me just get this condensed carbon. We should be coming up on the planet now. Who are you? We missed him. Okay. Oh well. That's okay. Because I was too busy in my menu doing stuff. So we can get this started. Let me just put it in here. Alright, so we need the lubricant, so I need more stuff for that. I need condensed carbon, and we've just about got it all. There we go. Think we'll bounce? Nope. Yep, we bounced off the atmosphere a little bit. I was wondering whether it would bounce off the atmosphere. That was one of the things that's been going on with No Man's Sky for many, many moons. Static. Okay, I better slow down. We're going to hit the planet any time now. Yep, I think... I don't know where I am. Hold on. Sky. Okay, now we're right side up. Good grief, I don't know what in the world I was doing there. I gotta admit, the storms are pretty cool, but you can't see a blessed thing. Hey, now I can see. Ah, relics as well. How interesting. Alright, so we just need to find... And if it's clear enough, you can see these plants from the air. They shouldn't be too difficult. Gamma root is what we're looking for. It might be blending too much for me to see it, unfortunately. And if you watch the radar up above, it'll just go by as a bunch of plants. But I know we got gamma root floating around over here someplace. If at all, anything, we can find ourselves some good amount of carbon and stuff, but we shouldn't need it now. Alright, let's drop. Just take a look. My brain is not finding it. Quartzite can be refined in chromatic metal. This is true, Totsuo. That's how I ended up with so much chromatic metal. I took my... Where is it here? There's the helium. There it is, quartzite. I had a big deposit of it. I had like about 400, I think, in here, and I took 300 and turned it into 900 chromatic metal. It's a 4-to-1, actually. It's a 4-to-1 ratio. I took like 200 and turned it into 400 anyway. 800. You do the math. I'm not doing well right now. All right, what do we got? Grawberries. That's not going to help me. Gamma weed. 617. Grawberry. Pulpy. 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 Pulpy again. Lots of pulpy around here. All right, so that looks like that's our one spot. We got it highlighted. Let's go over there. Launch thrusters have an auto charger, so we should be able to use it pretty easily. How many animals are on this planet? It says we have to gather more faecium. We need 50. Okay. Actually, where is the mordite? Okay, so that's a 3-to-1 ratio on that. Give us a little bit more, but we need more. We need 21. Can we use any of the meat? Let me see. I don't want to just drop it in there. No, I didn't think so. Okay. Yep, I got it. I got it. Let's grab this. I need 50 more of this. Hold on. There we go. That should be enough. There we go. 400. We got it. So we need one lubricant, right? And let's drop down a... Was it 4? No, 8. I didn't set it to a hotkey. That's what it is. There we go. And we'll just get some faecium from the guys this way. I'm not worried about mordite. We'll just get it the old-fashioned way. The old-fashioned way. Boy, it brings back memories, doesn't it? Of those wonderful missions from the anomaly. Go harvest poop. Yay! That's why when you do a heist on my channel, I decided to go with the denomination of faecium. Just start blasting. Ah, seriously. You know how I am. I don't usually have a problem with knocking off the animals a little bit, but this only takes a couple moments, and I'm not in a rush. Now, if I was in the ocean or something like that, yeah, I'd be picking them out, you know, because I don't mind taking out the fish. I think that's it. That should be enough. All right, so we can make the lubricant now, right? And back over here. That's it. Got it. And we just need to drop something in there, right? Let's see. Where's the bread? There we go. And there we go. Done and done. Here there be dragons. There are dragons here? What? Where? Who? What? There are? I think I saw that. I think I caught that on Jason's stream. He actually had this huge creature coming at him. Oh, in the sea? Really? On the ocean here? You know what? We do have the upgrade for our scanner. I didn't even check to see what kind of upgrade we got. We should check it out. Flora and mineral. We got a bad scanner is what we got. We're not going to get a fauna one. So that sucked. And the space station's not going to have what we're looking for. So there's something else. So that space station that we were at, the Hobeck Stellar, we ought to check it to see if there's a scanner upgrade. So hyperdrive and scanner. I'll write that down. Alright, and this system has an abandoned station, so we're not going to get a scanner. So scanning the animals isn't going to help us any here, unfortunately. Sucks. Alright, what's next? Expedition. Meal in a can, fishing bait recipes, underwater survival blueprints. Okay, good. We got to install the water jets. Let's see. I am running out of room on this ship. I'll put you over here. So we need 2 antimatter and 3 magnetic resonators. We got the crystal sulfides. We can do the antimatter pretty easily. Let's do that real fast. 1, 2. Let's get that put in. And the magnetic resonators, I don't know if I can make them. I know I have the recipe. Magnetized ferrite and ionized cobalt. We need 3 of them, so I need 240 cobalt. I'm pretty sure I don't have that. 42, yeah. Alright. This planet we're on has cobalt. That's not out of the realm of possibility then. Let me go back down here real quick and check it out. So we can do that here real fast. Magnetized ferrite shouldn't be too difficult either. So let's do that. Let's just land. Take a look. Land. Thank you. Uranium. Quartzite. Uranium. Yes, I know. I got 40 seconds to figure this out. Uranium. Cobalt, 700. I'm not trying to get in my ship. There we go. That one disappeared. 728. 409. That one will work. So we'll need, like I said, about 200 more cobalt. It's a 2-to-1 ratio on that. Yeah, deposit looks good. Alright. Let's do this. Thanks, gonna drop. Hey, no problem, Paul. Thank you very much for being here, buddy. I appreciate you. Flying a massive storm and trying to land safely while blinded. I hate that too. I know what you mean. Starting to find magnified ferrite. I couldn't remember why. That's what you have to do, yeah. I think I've got enough ferrite to get it. How much did we need? Let me check that real quick. Magnetic resonator. So we need 3 of those. Hold on a second. 40 of that too. So we need 120 magnetized ferrite, 240 of our regular ferrite. I think I got enough. Yes, I'm getting it down to the nitty-gritty here. I'll get that going. How much do we have? We got plenty of room in there. It'll be done in a minute, and then we'll switch it over. I got batteries, and I've got sodium, so we should be alright. Will we beat the storm? Come on now. 100. Storm's gonna win. There we go. Okay, that should be more than enough. Okay, where'd my ship go? Can't even see it in here. Oh my god, the S-Class Dreadnought and Expedition I just got has 2 double supercharged slots, only 2 spaces apart. Pretty sure that's better than my main save. That's hilarious. Keep it. Keep the save. Keep going with it. Turn it into a new main save. I've got 4 main saves now. And you know, I haven't been playing anywhere near as much as anybody else. I've got about 4,000 hours in this game, but, you know, honestly, I just keep starting new saves over, and I find one that's doing really well, and I just keep going with that save, so. Alright, so where are we here? We need to drop you back in here for the 120, so let's get that going. Let's charge you back up. Good. Alright, that'll work. So we should be good there, and then we're going to do... Where'd you go? Cobalt. There you are. Need 8. Of course I didn't get it. Okay, good. So 240, we'll turn this into the 120 ionized, and then we're done there. Can you start the expedition on a main save? Yes, you can, Mean Squid. You want to do that in the anomaly. When you go up to the anomaly from your main save, just pull in the anomaly, go in there, and as you're facing into the main area, okay, you got the nexus right in the center where your anomaly mission's at. Right behind that area, just a little bit to the right, is your expedition starting kiosk. We're hoping one day that when Hello Games gets to an end game with No Man's Sky, that turns into a kiosk that you can replay any expedition. That's the hope. That's what we're praying for. But right now, yeah, from a main save, you get in there, you can throw some stuff in there if you want to take it with you, so to speak. And as soon as you jump out of your first system into the next system, you can pull in the Nexus, jump in there, and gather any materials you dropped into the locker, if you want to call it that. So, it's pretty cool. Make a save of your game file just in case bugs on main save. That's true, and that's why I always do my first playthrough in a new save. Give it a few days, maybe a week, for the expedition to play through, and then go ahead and do it from your main save. I do it because I want to see what's available through the whole thing, and I take notes and stuff like that, because I want to see if there's anything I want to take with me. So that way, if there's like some really decent upgrades that are coming in here, I won't put them in my person or on my ship or a multi-tool. I'll stash them and put them off to one side, and that way when I'm done with the expedition, I can pull them back out on my main save. So, something to think about. Let me pull this out. Drop this in. You're next. Okay, so we should be able to get this part done. Oh, duh. I can't make them yet. I got to make the 3 magnetized ferrites. What else do we have to do in our expedition? Let me see. What's next? Because at some point I am going to have to come to a close. We got Rendezvous 2. I got to take a picture of the second rendezvous when we get there as well. And we haven't even gotten that far. What's on number 3? Reach the ocean depths. Well, I'm sure we're going to get there sooner or later. 7 aquatic creatures. We got 6. I should have scanned 1 more. That would have been done. Sunken freighter. We got to do that still. Pilot a Colossus exocraft. We're going to get there at some point. Construct a base. We can do that on a gas giant. Catch 4 fish from a gas giant. Interesting. So one of the gas giants will probably have water on it, I'm guessing. 4th rendezvous. 2,000 nanites is what we're up to right now. We got a lot more running around to do, but not much, to be honest with you, in the scheme of things. That's going to be a problem for me at this point, because I'm going to have to get another scan upgrade. So the next jump we take is going to be do another system. We'll stop at a space station, see if we can get a scanner upgrade that'll help us out. And it doesn't come away from your earning nanites, by the way. So you can spend the nanites you've acquired thus far. So, how many animals are on this planet, by the way? 10? So that would be great. We get a 2,500 nanite bonus, but ground, uncommon. Flying, Ground. Actually, this isn't bad. There's none of them are underground. So that's good. We might be able to find something here. I guess 1 hour fastest in the end would be great. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. I mean, once we get through this, I'm going to spend like Thursday and Friday on my own. I usually go through this, and I'm going to start scouring areas that we can trim this down, and I'm going to get this thing down. Right now, I can see us starting with like 2 hours and working our way back from there. I think we can get this down to 1.5 hours on a run. So we'll see how that goes. You think about an hour seriously? Yeah. It's the fishing. We have to catch 4 fish, right? So, yeah, there's that. We all know how the RNG is on that one. Let me just see something here. I want to try scanning these guys real quick. See how many we can get just in this general area that I've been standing in. Is that, like, right there? Is that a plant animal, by the way? Walking salad? Could be. I can't get it because there's rocks in the way. That's too far away. 4, 5, 6. Okay, so far that's everything I can see on the planet. Any flyers? The flyers sometimes come out during the storms, so we may have to wait just a couple moments. Alright, let's check our... There we go, and that should take care of our starship now. Oh, dummy. I got it. Done. So we got our aquajets. There it is. 2 copies of this live stream, a second one starting at 9. Ignore that one, Delta Bravo. So for those of you who didn't catch me on Saturday, I happened to have an issue with my computer just suddenly deciding to crash out of the blue, and I mean literally blue screen to death. It's been happening more and more often lately. I do realize I'm going to have to upgrade this computer sooner or later. It is literally a 10-year-old computer that I have upgraded as far as I can get it. And right now I've got it at, let me see, it's like a 4th gen i7. It's got a decent motherboard. Everything about it is decent. It's running about 16 gigs of RAM. It's not nearly enough to really keep things going. And I'm running an RTX 3060 in it. So I've upgraded that. I've upgraded the processor to an i7, still 4th gen. I've got the power supply upgraded to about an 800 watt. So it's ready to go. I just need motherboard. And you can get these kits from like Micro Center and stuff like that. Get a motherboard, processor, RAM upgrade for it. I'm going to go probably with like a 12th gen. That's what I'm looking at right now. So we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, so that other one that you see the live stream, in case we crash here, I have it set up so that this one acts like, hey, the stream's over, we're going to move you over and redirect you to that other stream I set up. So you don't have to go anywhere or look for anything, you'll just automatically transport it over. And while I'm rebooting my computer and getting everything back up, and I'll select the second stream and I'll just show up over there. So far everything's been running pretty well. I haven't had any problems today, knock on wood, but you know, whatever. Remember that when PC came in a box it looked like a cow? Yeah, called Gateway. I actually I have several cases, of course, and I have a case that's literally, it's huge. It's server sized. Its design was back in the day for a RAID array, like an 8 hard drive RAID array, but I don't use it for that, obviously. So where are our flyers? We don't have any flyers out, huh? Oh, there's one. One down. Watch our exposure at the bottom left. Radiation protection. 22 seconds. I really expected more birds to fly out of here, but, you know, not seeing anything. So maybe we can't get them all. Radiation protection. Pop in for a second. Alright, so how we do? We don't need our gamma root anymore. We're going to go ahead and get rid of that. How we doing on charges of everything? I don't need the... Hold on. There we go. Hard. This is doing good. We have 3 warp hypercores somewhere, don't we? It just gave me 3 warp cells? Oh, you cheap bastages. I thought you gave me 3 warp hypercores. I can make one. So I'm going to do that real quick so I have it. There it is. Alright. It's a fun hobby. I've been doing it for so many years. Early 90s is when I started building my first computers. I've never gone out. I bought one computer back then. It was a Compaq. And that's the one I experimented on and upgraded. Motherboard, processor, coprocessor, RAM. Just started going crazy with upgrade after. And that's back in the day when you had config sys and auto-exec bat files that you had to adjust in order to game. So that was back in the day. But these days, no, it's just a matter. Everything plugs and plays for the most part, and it's actually fairly simple to do now. You can't really screw it up unless you're really talented. Alienware. Yeah, I was thinking about going Ryzen. I'm going to stick with Intel because I'm familiar with them, and I like the way the motherboards and the processors work. I never really had any troubles with them. I do know that 13th and 14th gen processors, I think Jason was the one that brought it up, do have their issues on occasion. Oh, hey, another animal. Birds? So we only got 2 more to go, and I think they're just birds, and that's it. Can't believe I landed on my ship. Yeah, I don't see any more. Maybe the other 2 only come out during regular times. That's a wild storm, isn't it? Crazy. You know, I could get another, I could get another... Nah, I don't think we'll need it. S-Delta, I think he has one with the voltage issues. Yeah. The Intel ones were like that. They would burn up the processors unless you upgraded the BIOS so it could control it better. So you'd have to check on that. Now, if I go to the Micro Center up in closest place I can go to one of Cincinnati, I will make sure that I either stick with a 12th gen or get something else. I'm going to hold off on the video card. This video card is fantastic. It's not a TI or Super, unfortunately. 192-bit. I really wish it was 256, but it's a 192-bit one. But 12 gigs of DDR, was it GDDR5 RAM? I think it's got on it, not 6. So the 12th should work perfectly fine. Yeah, I don't think there'll be any problems with it. I just need to it's time. It's been 10 years. It's time to get something. And I could do it for, I don't know. I can do it for a pretty decent price through them. I've actually parted out the prices, PC Part Builder, things like that. So I know that kind of thing too, yeah. Love that site. That's always a great site to go to. Yeah, I'm not seeing any other birds, and I just need 2 more, and we got it. And it's 2,500 freaking nanites, man. Unknown building in the distance. Alright. Let's go on a quick flight. Hey, we don't have to find any ancient relics or anything like that, or plaques or monoliths that I'm aware of. I didn't see anything in the game that required us doing that. Just go to a different area. Storm clearing. There we go. Good. Secondhand 8800 for 150, 200 with 2070. That's not bad. That's pretty cool. I'm actually thinking that Asus ROGs are pretty good. I do like those. I'm thinking about getting a... No, it's not speedy at all, John. Shush. I'm thinking about doing a laptop as well, and that way I'll have the main computer for gaming, for doing the actual game, and then I'm going to go ahead and get a laptop that I'll have sitting in front of me that'll just have a capture card on it, and we'll do OBS and everything through that. And that way, if something happens to the computer, the stream doesn't end, you can keep going. I mean, Twitch is much better on that. I'll give them, hands down, I give them credit for that. Much easier to stream on Twitch, but it's a whole new thing I'd have to get used to. I don't know, maybe one day. Maybe one day. If I become as popular as Jason. I don't think that's happening anytime soon. I didn't realize that. Oh, this is scrap, isn't it? Yeah, salvage containers. Yeah. All right. Birds. I just need 2 birds, man. That's all I need. I'm not going to find them, am I? We could upload our findings and we'll get a few extra nanites out of it. Right here. Yeah, see? Won't let me. Hey, online discovery service is active. You know what that means? That means I might be able to do the anomaly video Friday. That's something I've been doing for well over, I think it's been about a year and a half. Every single Friday I get the anomaly video put out for the anomaly mission, weekend missions. So check that out, guys. Really appreciate you doing that. They seem to have gotten pretty popular, especially with Captain Steve doing his as well. So I miss Tiger Direct too. Yeah, unfortunately. They were bought out. I really wish we had a store nearby that wasn't like a Best Buy or something like that I have to go to. But that piece, that Micro Center, to me is worth the couple of hour trip to get there in order to save some money. Also, they know what they're doing. You know, that's the whole point. Hex Core. Oh, Exiled Mind. I'm sorry. You're asking about something you got in the game that was called the Hex Core. Hang on to it for now. Sometimes they're used in recipes. There are things we've been acquiring through expeditions and stuff that we didn't know what it was for, and later on they've been becoming useful. So sometimes it's good to throw it into a, throw it into one of your cargo containers someplace in a back corner. So that's always a good thing to do. Let me go ahead and grab this. Nautilin platform plans, hydrothermal fuel cell plans, and mealworms. Okay, let's grab those. All right. Now, I'm hoping that some birds will show up, but I still don't see any. Is there anything special about the birds? Hold on, let me just check something. Sometimes it's a hemisphere thing. Oh, I do have one more ground creature to get. Oh, they're only ground creatures. I already got the sky ones? Oh, okay, my bad. I'm looking too high. I need red dots on the ground, not red dots in the sky. There's a couple. And they're both right there. Got the second one. Awesome, we got them. 2,500 nanites. Okay, so we're at 4,000 right now. We're going to get, in the expedition, we'll get 1, 2, 3,000 more. And a little extra. So that gets us up to 6,000, a little over 7,000. How many do we need? We might be able to make it with that. So 1080, 1080, 1080. 240 on top of that. 10, 200. Wow. It's going to be 10. It'll be 7,210 nanites. That's how many we're going to have. Not bad. Sweet. So we got everything we need. We're good. We're done. All right. So what else we need to do here? We're done with, pretty much done with 2. Let's get the Rendezvous 2. I don't know where the heck that is. I think we should be there, shouldn't we? So we're at the Rendezvous 1 location, correct? I think. And we definitely need to stop at a space station along the way to 2. So there's 2 right all the way over here. I want to stop someplace along the way. Let's hit... Yeah, we're not going to find anything. Let's hit this one and see what it's got. Fighting pirates is your favorite thing? For me, Delta Bravo, it's fighting sentinels. I love getting into a nice sentinel battle and acquiring nanites that way. It's sometimes, at this point, with the new way we can gather nanites, like when you find one of those relic planets and you start going after the memories, you can get a couple hundred nanites apiece for every single one that you hit. That's always a really great thing to do. But I love fighting that. I just like fighting the sentinels just because I think that they're mean. They can't keep up with your quadrant runner. Yeah, you throw a sentinel ship at them, man. I tell you what, Star Runners are pretty good too. The Utopian Speeder always pretty good. But yeah, man, you throw a sentinel ship and get some. What do you call it? Brain has left me. Let me check over here real quick. Yep, I know you can buy things. Thank you. Infraknife. You throw the Infraknife accelerator in there with a couple upgrades and the Q resonator. Yeah, you'd be melting through ships. Melting through them from a distance. You know, it's, as soon as they get within range, you're sitting there melting in them, and they're like, what's going? And that's it. That's the end of them. They're gone. So, all right, I don't need any upgrades from you. I need a scanner upgrade. So that's what? That's multi-tool, right? Yes, multi-tool. Yeah. Take a look. B-class. Nice. Always like to look. Let's check the other one. A little different. But useless. Okay, good. Now we know. Back to you. What do you got, my friend? I need a scanner upgrade, please. I would prefer S-Class, but you don't have anything remotely like it. You have an A-Class one. I've got enough nanites. Let's get the A-Class. Do I have a B at least? No, I got a neutron cannon module plasma launcher. That's kind of nice. And a C-Class scanner. Okay, let me see what this will give us. Because maybe it's enough. Mineral. Alright, so we'll probably be uninstalling that soon. Let's go get one more space station. Slice and dice with, yeah, well, that's really, it's an infrared knife. It just cuts through them like butter. Hot knife through butter. Or better yet, a lightsaber through butter. Or Anakin. Sorry, that was bad. I apologize. That was not nice. You can, Eric. Your question was, can you PvP in Expedition? You can. You can turn PvP on. Yeah, it would be mean. You have multiplayer turned on and you guys can shoot each other. Ship or not, doesn't make a difference. You can take people out. Hey, look what I got. I'm not interested. I've got a freaking hauler, for crying out loud. Where's the space station at? There it is. You don't shoot at them, they won't shoot at you. So, just leave them alone. Now, if you guys get into a space battle like this, I don't wonder. We ought to check. I want to check to see if this works still. Go to the lead ship. And I don't know if Jason ran into this or not for you guys who are noobs to this. Go to the lead ship, find where the bridge is. Like right there, there's the landing bay. And head straight at it. Until you're about to run into it. Pirate battle
you can't
done.
be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Thank you very much, John Brown 07 to you. Appreciate the subscribe, my friend. So yeah, that's how you get rid of them. You can just get rid of your pirate battle that quickly when especially when you're in an expedition. Yes, Julian, that actually does work. It's a little trick. It's a little glitch in the system. Aberration in the matrix. I don't know what you want to call it. Ghost in the machine. But it works every time. So what you do is you go towards the lead ship and you go towards their landing bay, which is closed usually, and you just kind of fly right into it like you're going to run into it any second. It can't capture you and pull you in, and the ships just disappear. It's a glitch we noticed in one of our speed runs, God, a year and a half ago, and we have been using it ever since. A lot of people use it. So if you don't want to get involved in the pirate battle, all the pirates disappear, you're back to normal. Scanner B-class, you're not going to have a scanner at all, do you? Darn it. There's a B-class one in here, but I don't think it's going to be enough to do anything for me. Neutron cannon module, so I'll have to hit another one. We're just going to keep going. I'm going to keep hitting him until I get it. There's a time when you only deleted the battle and the freighter remained to claim. They fixed that by making the freighters despawn too. Yeah, that goes back a way, seriously. You probably remember that back from before I was playing it. I've been playing it since 2019. I haven't been streaming. I've been streaming for a little over 2 years. But I've been playing it since 2019, and I haven't seen all of the things you guys have seen. So let's hit this one. I don't have a freighter. I'm too poor to buy a ship even. Julian, if you're going through the main storyline, you will come across your first fighter battle, your first pirate battle in normal mode and everything like that. And when you land on that freighter that you saved, it will be offered to you for free. So you can have your first freighter for free. Now, what you could do is, if you know you're going to be getting a battle soon, land somewhere. If you get to the freighter and you notice it's like a C class or maybe a B class and you're not really interested, you want to get at least an A, reload, because even if you land on the freighter, it won't save. Reload your last save and you go back to that same system, you fight the same battle. It'll keep reloading that same freighter and you might get a better class. That's a little trick that we've all learned all along the way, so there's a little tidbit for you. But the first freighter is free, like Seriously says. You get the first one for free. After that, it's very expensive. Now, there are things out there that you can get that are very expensive, and I might show you a little trick here in just a couple minutes. We'll show you a little something. Let me do a recommendation here if I could. Jason, obviously you're subscribed to him. You've probably seen him play. Jason from Jason Plays. I'll also recommend Zane from Zane's World. Beeblebum is the glitch master, or one of the glitch masters if you will, but he's the one that streams and that everybody is aware of. 3 right there. Survival Bob's also very good, although as he says he's a mediocre game player and just be the best Bob you can be. I love Survival Bob. He literally lives about 4 hours south of where I'm at right now. Delta 1, you probably are familiar with him. He lives about 8 hours away from me here, though Jason's across the country from me. But Beeblebum will talk to you about glitch building and glitch duplicating. Same thing with Zane. And we'll show you a little trick on glitch duplicating here in just a minute. Give me a scanner. Give me a scanner. Yes! Okay. So we're going to see what we get here. Little trick, little tidbit for all of you out there that are still here. Little trick about this. If you're trying to get your best upgrades, like let's say you're getting a scatter blaster module, okay? And you want to get the best one. What I would recommend doing is get as many C classes as you can purchase. Every 14th, and I kid you not, I've done this trick multiple times. Every 14th opening of a module, you will get the best one of that module. It's not going to be the very best, but there's a roll, but you're going to get an excellent module out of it. So you have to try to figure out where you are in that numbering system when you're opening them up. So what you do is you get one C class, you open it up, then you open up your S class one. It's a piece of crap, reload. Go back, get 2 C class modules in the S class. Open them both up, open the S class. It's still a piece of crap, reload. And keep doing it over and over again. Once you find the pattern, and you open up that S class and it's like, oh wow, this is fantastic. Remember how many C classes you got. And what you can do then, you can install it, get in and out of your ship, reload the game, and everything populates back in the space station again. Purchase all your C classes again to get to 13 C classes. The 14th module you open, the S class, will give you the best, close to the best stat you possibly can get. Little trick there. It does work with X class as well. It's 14 on no matter what class you're opening. And you see Sugar Rat says the same thing. He can confirm it. It works as well. Though he's a little biased because we actually work together and we don't live very far apart. So there you go. Maybe I need to change my in-game name to Maverick because of all the pirates that you fight. Yeah, indeed. All right, I got my scanner module. Let me check it out. I'm not going to do that here. Let's hope for a good one. Fauna, 7866. So now we got something we can use. I'm going to get rid of, well, I'll leave it there. It's not a big deal. It's giving me more scanner range anyway. All right, so we're good here. Now I could reload and do it again and pick up another one, but I'm not going to. And let me just do something real quick here. I should have enough ferrite to do it, and then I'll show you when we get to our next stop. Stick around. We're going on to Rendezvous 2, and we'll do it there at Rendezvous 2. I'm going to show you a little trick. I'll do it with some innocuous item. And we'll show you a little something called glitch duplicating. And anybody can do this, but there is a trick to it, and I'll show you how. Hey, no problem, Delta. Anytime. Can fight a Sentinel freighter and possibly win and keep? Yes. So those big pirate freighters that you're talking about, the trick is, and what I usually do, is I go into the back of the ship, on the very back of it, just inside the shields, I take out all the engines so they can't warp away. Then the next thing I do is I go down the true trenches and I take out all their shields. Once the shields are taken, the ship will surrender because they can't escape. And you're done. And then you can enter the bay and they offer it to you. Now, I think there is, actually, I think it's free. You can take command of the ship and I don't think it costs anything. Is that right, guys? I don't remember that now. Duplicate glitch is way easier in FPV. FPV? Forgive me, my brain isn't working there, Eric. New expeditions usually get Redux version at the end of the year. Yes, they do, Julian, so you don't have to complete this time around. You can go through the whole thing and complete it and be done with it, and that's fine. You got 6 weeks. You got plenty of time. I love that we can do many stunts in flight while fighting. Yeah, I tell you what. Yeah, I know what you mean. In first-person view? Yes. First-person view. I've tried it in VR mode, too. It was kind of crazy. I did like it, but it gave me a headache after a short time. I wasn't keen on it. Yeah, so you can take out the engines and then take out 5 to 6 really large cannons. That's true. If you take out all the cannons... Whoops, overshot it because it was focused on somebody's save point instead. Wrong button, buddy. Okay. Okay, so we're coming in from the opposite direction. I'm not even going to bother remembering where this is. Oh, water. That's why we had to put the aqua jets in. Guess what we're doing here. Let me pull up a little bit. There. Can't land. Now, little thing that happens sometimes, if everybody keeps putting bases down over here and uploading them, the whole area gets so crowded that, unfortunately, it's trying to populate everything in its own brain and causes you to not be able to land your ship. So, keep that in mind, guys. All right, so we are here. I think I can do it here. Let me try to do it here. So I can make a portable refiner, requires 1 metal plate and 1 oxygen, right? So, but I can't put it anywhere. I did have to make a base computer, didn't I? It won't last long here, but we can do this. Yeah, let's do this real quick. Now, you can't put the base computer down on water, right? But if you look at the top of your screen, you got your different options you have at the top. One of them is called toggle free placement. If you hit the V, you can now place this anywhere you want. Floating in the air. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. I don't know if it'll work. Can I even get close enough to it to access it? Hold on. I think I can do it. Pinpoint landing with your jetpack. Let's get this going. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down just like a floor panel real quick. So I had to create a base, right, on a gas giant. So I don't think this will apply. See the glitchiness at the bottom right that everybody keeps talking about? Yeah, that's a thing. And there, that looks fine. All right, let's do this here. So, portable refiner, and you can do this. You have to do this with 2. Okay, you can do it with many more. You can make 10 of these refiners. You put a refiner down, access the refiner. You can put whatever you want here. If you want to fill it up with carbon, go ahead and do so. It's up to you. Put whatever item you want into the transfer item area, and basically it's into here. Let me see if there's something innocuous I can do here. Let's do the pugnium. I don't think we're going to be using it. So I put the 67 pugnium in. I can put whatever I want here too. If I want to put a little carbon in, let's put this. Okay. All right. Take another refiner and put it down in the exact same spot. You see the 2 little lights that come out of the top, the antenna at the top there? Try to line them up and try to make them almost merge with one another like this. And set it down. Now pick both of them up. Don't do anything. Don't start them up or nothing. Just pick them up. Watch to the right. I just doubled my pugnium. You can do that with anything. Anything that will allow you to put in there. Back in the day, we used to be able to put the upgrades in, like the S-Class and the X-Class upgrades, and we could duplicate the crap out of these things. But it's also easier to do sometimes in first person. I agree. So that's a thing. So I can put that down now, and again, if I had 10 of them, I'd pick them all up. It's times 10 then. You just keep duplicate. So if I go in here, I can do it with the 5 wiring looms. You can't do anything with these, right? There's no output on them. But if I put down the other refiner and try to line it up so that they merge, pick it up, 10 wiring looms now instead of 5. So that's a little glitch duplication. It's cheating. Let's be clear. That's cheating. If you really want to do it the hard way, by all means, go through the whole normal storyline. Get all the story done, Atlas missions, the whole thing. And then later on, when you want to start a new save, if you want to duplicate to your heart's content, go right ahead. I went through the game without duplicating anything. I just did it in the normal manner because I really wanted to complete it on my own. It was kind of a mission of mine. But I do this on a regular basis now. Now, the playthrough that I have that comes out every Wednesday morning that I'm doing, which is in survival mode, I do not cheat. If I say I'm not cheating, I'm not cheating. It's just that simple. There's no reason to duplicate anything. Ah, missed it. Get back up there. Get your butt back up there. I'm gonna run out of the juice here. There we go. So we're gonna get rid of that now. Of course, now I'm gonna fall in the water. It's okay. Works fine in third person, no difference. So first person, third person doesn't really make a difference. Do it either way you want. Remember, if you're short on storage space, you can store a lot of items, more than just what seems like food items, in your nutrient processor and carry it with you. Just don't leave it. So you can do the same thing here. Like, I've got my portable refiner. If you have one of those dual refiners, you want to store something in it, just put it there. See? Go back in later, take it back out. No problem. Not a problem. Little something you can do, the emergency broadcast units that cost you like $5 million to get in order to find a derelict freighter in space. What you do is, when you activate it and you go to your derelict freighter, as soon as you land on the freighter, take that activated beacon and put it in your refiner. Do the whole thing. Do the whole derelict freighter. Go to the space station, sell what you can, turn it in for the stuff that you want to turn it in for, and then when it's completely done, take it back out of your refiner, and it goes back to passive state again, and you don't have to buy another one. Endless freighters that you can go after. All right, we're getting sidetracked, and it's getting late here. Let me go ahead and get to the second rendezvous. I need to do the Nautilin platform, which I have one. There she is. And we need to do a little search, don't we now? All right. Now, we need to put stuff in there, don't we? That goes back in my starship. That goes in my starship. We don't need these. I'm going to get rid of them. I'm going to put the nutrient processor in there, too. I don't need it. This is fine. Now, oh, I haven't even become... I forgot to do that. All right, no big deal. All right, so don't we have to do something in the Nautilin? We don't have any technology for this, so all we can do is dive at this point, right? Pressure membrane, we need to put that in. So we need this. We need 3 hermetic seals and 2 hydrothermal fuel cells, which I think we can do. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, what the heck, just put it down there. Can we make hydrothermal? Yeah, we can. We need cytophosphate, and that's what I needed the salt for. And that's what I kept asking about. All right, so I'll need to get at least 3 or 4 of these. Just go down 1,000 feet. Okay. But we got to get to the second rendezvous, don't we? Let's go. Oh, that was rendezvous, too. We just had to dive. So you look at your depth at the bottom left corner. $500, $600, $700. Oh my gosh, and we got a squid. Look at that. Colossal squid, ladies and gentlemen. There's something that I've been looking for forever. And I find it in the expedition. Isn't that awesome? Nice. Hey, Exilus, good to have you here, my friend. Sel Marani, I said hi in return. She has her hands full, that's no problem. Well, I can't seem to hit 1,000 feet. Alright, let me see something here. We can dig down, and we might be able to do it. But will I die? Let's find out. Oh, for crying out loud. What's the chances, right? Will I make it? Because we're at bedrock. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Unbelievable. Says, but you may not have seen it. How can you? You know you can get a scepter at the anomaly. Oh, you mean in the, like the Quicksilver store or something like that, Exilus? Oh, 960. That's pretty good. 970? 970. Let's get out. I think we got it now. Got it. Okay. Little trick to get down there if you have to. Okay, so I can't recharge my life support. Okay, that's something that they were going to work on, I think. Okay. And we're going back up. Dive, dive, dive. Expedition rewards the Atlas Scepter, a huge upgrade on your current multi-tool. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Well, for speedrun purposes, as you know, we can't do that. Though we haven't really made any rules on this one yet. We've only just started today, so we'll see what happens. Ship is over there. Okay, so now that we're over 200 feet. Alright, we do have to get that membrane going. Now, is this system? No, it's just a regular system we're in here. Okay, that's what I was wondering about. So this one's not one that we want to do some fishing on. So it's nice. We saw the squid too. That was pretty cool. There we go. All right. Let's see what we got. Expedition. United mining leads to the scepter and double the mining power. Boom. Yeah. Oh, no, I know all about that, man. I got an Atlas Scepter on most of my characters, so I'm not too... Oh, I got to take a photo, right? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We want to do it right, folks. Okay? All right. I want some decent photos for once. I'm always getting these crappy photos of coming in on the planet or something like that. There we go. I won't do that in a speed run, trust me. I'll say Rendezvous 2 is now done. Phase 2. Phase 2 is now done. Another 1,000 nanites. Okay, and we get our upgrade. Yeah. Probably should have taken the picture at the start. If I had taken that first. Yeah. Smart way to go. So, where are we at? We're at Phase 3. Crush Zone. We got that. Get that real quick. Underwater construction stuff. I've got some glass. I'll put that in my ship. You know what? You could sell these for 960. I think it will. Look at that. Oh, don't we have to do an exoskiff? I'll have to think about it. That was really weird. Sorry about that. That was a really weird noise. I think we do. Alright. Sentinel Atlantic multi-tools also have the double mining beam potential. Yes, they do. They're fantastic. Atlantid multi-tools at the highest mining beam bonus. Now, the Atlantid multi-tools, don't they also have better bonuses on weaponry? I think. Staff and Sentinel have the best damage, though. Ah, I did not know that. Okay, so I was wondering about that. You know how I can check on that? Zane. Zane from Zane's World is the best person to go to on that. So, yeah, there is that. All right, cool beans. Sea glass. Oh, for Pete's sake. Yeah. Should have done that while we were there. How much fuel you got in you? Not much, but if we're careful. Let me go back down. Should have done that while I was down there and I forgot. Now, sea glass glows. And I think we only have to get the one. Alright, that didn't use much at all. I think that's some right there. Yeah, there it is, right there. There's our sea glass. Is that it? That's all I need? I have to get 5? You jerk, that's not what you told me. Okay, let me take another look. Without moving, if I can. Oh, check out the little bugs down there. Those are the hermit crabs too, by the way, guys. See them? Hermit crabs. Those have helmets. Jason found those one time too. That's the first time I've seen those. Squid. Okay, we need some more glass. I'm probably going to end up having to swim to the surface at this point. Is that one? That's one. All right, let me get those real quick. I think that's one. Thought there was one here too. Okay. Where's my, there you are. I'm trying not to use my boosters at all because I'm going to get that fuel required thing soon. There's one in front of me. Shallower area? Yeah. This is an entire water planet. I don't think there is a shallower area. Crystal. Crystal. I just want to see if it shows up on the scanner here. Crystal. Sodium. I don't see. Oh, there we go. Sea glass, 174. And 172. Right there. Let's go to that one. Where's my... There it is. So now I can do that. That's what I should have done before. Alright, there's one over there and one here. Good. Really? There we go. Where is my Nautilin? There it is. Should be one to my right. There it is. And then we can go. There we go. Got him. Achievement. We didn't get the achievement. Why didn't we get the achievement? It's only counting 4 of them. Okay, let's see. There's one right over there. Let's grab it. In case you were wondering, I think that's what happened. Is there was another crystal sulfide thing there. Okay, up. Bye, Squiddy. I think it just ejected ink. There's my ship. No, that worked. I'll use a little fuel to get all the way up there. Just got to make it over 200 and we're good. There we go. That's what I'd like to know, too. Where did those crabs, all those hermit crabs, find those diver helmets? I think they were in Sean's locker room. I don't know. That's what I think. Sean Murray. That's where you find them. Alright, got it. Let me check, make sure. We have 7 aquatic creatures we should have discovered. Hang on. I can do that real quick. Done. I just needed one more. All right, so that's done. We have to install that, whether we like it or not. So I need the stuff that I need for it, but I can go on to the next planet. I just need to find another water world, and I can get the things I need for that. Sunken freighter, 3rd rendezvous. Okay, so what we're going to do here, guys, is I'm going to call it. And we are going to complete this run Saturday. I'm not going to touch it again. We're going to come back Saturday afternoon. Now, I normally stream Wednesday nights and Saturday late afternoons into the evening. So I can do like a 5 or 6 hour stream on Saturday, late afternoon, Eastern time, that is. So 3 p.m. Eastern time, give or take. What I'm going to do is I will complete this one then, but I'm going to be doing a different run on this on my own and try to check out, see what we can do to speed run it. But now that I know of all the things we need, that's the key right there. That's the key. All right. Real quick, in, out of the ship. We have a save point. We'll be taking off from here. Let me get back out to the... Oh, we have one more to get. Hold on, what's this? Oh, 90,000 units for discovering creature. I just must have gotten that with the squid. So there you are. Ta-da! So, Mr. Broke was suggesting I go someplace else, but this is it.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Julian, thank you very much for subscribing, my dear. Appreciate you. And you're welcome to come in here and ask as many questions as you like on other videos if you watch some of the other ones. And this goes for everybody, okay? If you got questions, ask. If I don't know it, I'm going to find out. And heck, you might even spawn a new video for something. You know, who knows what we'll be doing. Like, hey, can you do this? I don't know. Let's try it. And that'll be the way those things go. Plus, we have a great community in the chat here. So there's a lot of people who've been playing No Man's Sky for a long time. So if I don't know the answer, they might. Okay? Again, backseat drivers always welcome, and we'll go from there. All right, let's get out of this. Back to the main screen.
Serious.
I am serious. And don't call me
And
Shirley.
Exiled, appreciate you. Thank you very much. Exiled Mind 7607 to you too. Thank you very much for subscribing. I appreciate it, my friend. So hey, no problem. Seriously, thank you for being here. Really, thank all of you for being here. Thank you to Jason. I know he's not here anymore. Maybe he's watching while he's eating, I don't know, but thank you, Jason, very much for the raid. That was fantastic, and very much for bringing all your friends along with you, because like I said, No Man's Sky, best community out there, man. It's absolutely fantastic what we got going on. Is there a way to know if a system has a water planet? Not beforehand, unless you're looking for something specific. Lithium. If you look for lithium, I think we've showed you that before. Let me show you that real quick. I got a couple minutes. We'll go back here. Lithium can only be found on a water planet. Okay, usually deeper waters. I don't think you can find them anywhere else. But if you search for that substance and it tells you, hey, there's no planets in the current area, check the galaxy map. It'll direct you to a system that has a water planet. And then you can go to that planet and find what you're looking for. Real quick. Discoveries or catalog. In the catalog, go to materials and items again. You're going to look for, I think it's exotic, and look for this, lithium. You see it says locate substance. You right click on it and it will tell you where to find it. Bottom right, launch into space, scan planets for the minerals. Now it says that a lithium rich planet is detected in our system. It's actually the planet we're on right now. So when you go to the map and you check discoveries like this planet here, there you go, lithium. And it's always going to be water planets. So if you go out to the galaxy map and it says there's no system that you're, in the system you're in, there's nothing there, go to the galaxy map, it'll just literally draw a line and give you the waviness. Like for instance, in the log here, it shows locate lithium. It'll usually give you something that indicates that you're looking for it. It'll show like a little blue dot or something to indicate a resource is what you're looking for at that system. That's how you find it. Best way to do it. Now sub to you, sir. Guys, you don't have to subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. This is not Twitch. On Twitch, if you subscribe to them, it costs you money, right? Over there, it's following. If you follow somebody over there, it's like subscribing here on YouTube. It's the same thing. Doesn't cost anything. You'll get alerts. You can choose the alert thing, the little bell down below underneath the stream. You can choose the alerts that you want to get or not get, as the case may be. You can choose no alerts at all if you wanted to. But subscribing does help us out, obviously, as content creators. So by all means, please do so. Just hitting the like button is enough to help us all out. So by all means, please do that. So thank you very much. Any other questions, anybody? Build yourself a captain's office in your freighter. It's easy. Excellent. Exiled Mind, I have built stuff like that many times. Let me see here. What save would that be under? This one. I'll show you. So I have an S-class fighter pirate freighter on this save. So I'll show you that. I love how No Man's Sky loads in much quicker now too. It's so much faster these days. It'll load up in just a second. There you go. I happen to be on my freighter as well. Go figure. So this is one of my saves. It's kind of the old design here, but my captain's office is up here. So I usually have it with all the decorations and things I've acquired along the way, so you can wander around and check things out, look at them, and then over to the one side I have literally an office with a desk and stuff like that, displays, things like that. I've been doing a little bit of experimentation on this particular one as well, so I do have a stairwell that leads outside. So if you're wondering why these things are here, yeah, that's a little trick that I learned from, I think, Beeblebum, as a matter of fact. So that way we could do something neat. Yeah, I don't have to modify it at all. But see, you can get into it on the outside of your ship. I wonder if they fixed it. I think they might have fixed it. Oh, those jerks. I think they fixed it. That would suck. Let me check here real quick. So maybe I can't use these anymore? Oh, man, they did. No, wait. No, they did. They fixed it. So I can't use my exocraft on top of my ship anymore. Crap. I actually did something. If you see the stairwell leading up, I actually jumped my Pilgrim, my bike, off the top of the ship and landed on a planet. Obviously, it won't let me do that anymore. That sucks. Found something else that they just screwed up on me. But anyway, this is my captain's office, and if you look at the name of the ship as well, for those of you who are geeks out there, the Inexorable. It is one of the ships of Grand Admiral Thrawn's flotilla. I have another one named the Chimera. I have another one named... every one of them is named something different on each one of my saves, but something after one of them. So this one, I don't like the patterning. I think I may have to change that. But the purple scheme is what I used on this character here. So there you are. Launching on a couch from a crystal sulfide is epic. I've done that. I actually did that. I have a video in there if you can find it. I have a video in there where I launched myself from a couch out into space and landed on another planet. That was fun and funny and hilarious at the same time. Got there real quick. It was like a moon or something like that. I aimed it just right, came into the atmosphere on the moon, landed on the planet, called in my ship from the other planet, got into the ship, got out of the ship, and then I got the announcement, you've just landed on this planet. So it didn't recognize the fact that even though I landed on it on my 2 feet, it didn't recognize that I was actually on that planet still. It was hilarious. Oh, the robot suits. Julian, those are the exomech, is what you're thinking about. Or we just call them mechs. Yeah, those things are really cool, especially when you put the AI in them. They'll actually follow you around and fight with you. If you climb inside one, it disables that and you can use it. I don't recommend doing it in first person, though. Your view screen is about this big and you can't see squat in it. They really need to figure out a way to fix that. So I love that exomech. It's really, really cool. I think my favorite out of all of them is the bike. I like the Pilgrim the best. It's the fastest of all of them, and you can have a lot of fun with them. I actually built a ramp one time from a low atmo planet and jumped out into space. That was a lot of fun, too. Why did I do it? Because I can. Just that simple. It was one of those things. I wonder if I can do that. Let's try it. And I did it. That was a lot of fun. All right, I was hitting the save button. I'm still trying to end my game. Here we go, guys. All right, we're out of here. So, yeah, I've got a few saves in here, including a permadeath playthrough that I did a while back. I have gone to the center of the galaxy in permadeath mode a couple times now. So that's a treat and hard to do. So, by all means, get that done. So we'll come back to Titan on Saturday and do a little more work on that. Let me see if there's anybody. Let me go back to the main screen here. Hold on. Boop, and we're back. Okay, and I'm going to shut down nomanssky. And I am glad I didn't need the second stream. I'm going to go ahead and cancel that in just a second. And we're going to see if anyone else is playing right now. I know some people have been playing off and on, jumping in and out, and stuff like that. Really appreciate all the subscribers, guys. I mean, holy crap. I think we just basically got... Let me do the math on this. 50 people have subscribed to this channel tonight alone. 50 people. I'm speechless. Thank you so much to all of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is an enormous, enormous privilege to be here and to do this with you people. You've best community. You people are legends, like Jason always says. You're just legends. Absolutely wonderful. I really appreciate you guys. Hold on. Where is it? This says upcoming. No, you're not. Would you stop that? I literally just got a message on my computer saying, hey, do you want to reboot?
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Yes, of course I'm serious. Don't call me Shirley. But thank you so much. Beef Supreme was that one. I like the name. I really do. Taco Bell ruins me, though, to be honest with you there, Beef Supreme. Yeah, that just doesn't do me good. Anyway, yeah, by all means, Luca, knock yourself out. Appreciate you being here, too. Thank you very much. Rising Wolf, same thing. Thank you as much, just as much for being here. And yeah, you got questions. You got some kind of content you want to see that you're not seeing. Something that Jason's explained that you want somebody else to explain. Because we all know Jason sucks at explaining things, right? No, I'm kidding. Jason's very good at explaining things. He's really, really good. Again, I renamed them again. Zane's World, Beeblebum. And if you haven't checked them out, check them out. Heather Silvermist, she's over on Twitch. Heather Silvermist. Survival Bob does it on both sides. Twitch and YouTube. Let me think. Zane does the same thing, now that I think about it, too. Yeah. And there's so many. There's so many others. There's so many others. I don't even know where to begin. All right, let me get over to here. Getting sidetracked. Customization. Redirect. Goodbye. Add. All right. Who we got? No. Definitely not no. I don't know what you're doing. No, that's definitely not going to be it. Daniel's playing right now. Bob's got one upcoming. I don't know when the heck that is. He can't pick. He's in the Eastern Standard Time as well here in the U.S. I can't even possibly begin to imagine that he's doing anything. Does anyone else see anybody else playing right now that we can raid? I do Daniel, but Daniel doesn't. I don't think he has a microphone, a camera, or anything like that. He can only chat. It kind of gets. I love him to death. He's really, really fun to watch. But if you just like a quiet stream, I guess. Let me check real quick out here and see if anyone else is going. My game name is the same as here and it's on Steam, so I made it all that. Oh, well, that's great. Excellent. Exiled Mind, I appreciate it. That's fantastic. Very, very good. 7 of 42. Is that a Star Trek reference? Thanks for all the great company info. No problem, man. I appreciate you. No problem. Suck it, Jason. Indeed, yes. Talk about the story of porcelain. And I always call White Castle the inventor of diarrhea. Anyway, thank Jason for the extra subscribers. No, I bless Jason for the extra subscribers is what it is. He is a treasure. I mean, we all say suck at Jason all the time. We know the guy's a treasure, okay? Honestly. He gets so frustrated when he's playing certain games. It is. I keep wanting to go in there and say, Jason, take a deep breath. Let me walk over and give you a hug. Come on, give me a hug. You always want to do that, but, you know, it's a shame. It's a shame. nomanssky. Let me just see if anyone else is out there because I haven't watched anybody in a while. Let me see here. Live. I want to see if there's anybody out there playing live right now that doesn't have a lot of people. Maybe they've got a camera on. They've got some vocalizing going on, microphone. It's a shame. It's hard to do. I know on Twitch I can jump over there and find about 30 or 40, 50 people. I don't think there's anybody really doing it right now. Good grief. Got someone called Sparrow867 that's supposed to be starting soon, but I think that's been sitting there for a while. Yeah. Crap. This kind of sucks. I'm sorry, guys. Looks like we may just have to let it go. So I apologize, but we're not going to be rating anybody right now, which kind of stinks. All these extra people here, guys have been fantastic. But yeah, I think it's time for bed for some of us, and time for me to actually grab a bite to eat before conking out. And I think my wife gets off work in about 10 minutes. So there's that. So guys, again, I want to thank you all for watching. You guys have been fantastic. Appreciate you. We will see you on Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. The announcement should probably come out either Friday night or Saturday, but I do have the anomaly mission video that'll come out then too. So check it out. I got other videos. I got other playthroughs. Tons of questions. Go ahead and knock yourselves out. Marty is streaming. I know Marty's streaming, but does Marty even have a camera or a microphone? Does he talk? I don't know that. Rakdos Rover. If you can answer that, go ahead and put it in here, and we'll go ahead and rate him. The Star, no, the Taco Bell. Star Trek and Douglas Animals. Yes, Star Trek and oh, well, there you go. Hence 7 and 42. Yeah. I did not. Actually, I think my the name on Discord is ElanPaul 42 as well. So, and by the way, just Paul. It's fine. The Elan portion is a long story. It was a company I used to work for many years ago. Just it worked as a gamer tag. So there you are. Mega Maid. She's gone from suck to blow. I love that. I love that movie. Kingdom. I know. I watched him playing Kingdom Come the other night. I watched him doing that, and he was getting so frustrated. It was like, all right, Jason, learn from this. That's what I was saying out loud. I didn't want to type it in, but it was like, you keep going the same path. You keep running into the same bandits. It changes the bandits. Sometimes they're wolves. Sometimes there's something else. Go with it. Once you get there and you realize, okay, this could be an easier one, settle down, take a deep breath, focus, and you can get through it. And he finally did, but boy, he was so pissed off about that. Marty is awesome. Okay, well, tell you what, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and jump on Marty then. That didn't sound right. Let's go join and raid Marty. Yeah, that sounds much better. Delete. Why do you keep putting that in there? I wasn't trying to do that. Marty. Marty, you are right over here someplace, Daniel. Marty, let's just type in Marty. Oh, there he is. I found him. Now, Marty's playing State of Decay 2. Is what it says here. Oh, that's scheduled. Wait a minute, that can't be right. No, he's playing right now, isn't he? Yeah, he's live. Never mind. Screw that. I messed that up. All right, we saved it. We're going to go ahead and check him out. Guys, that's where we're heading after this. So once we end this stream, check him out. Do an ElanPaul raid. Tell him ElanPaul says hi. I'll jump in there real quick and say hi too. All right, guys. Again, thank you very much for watching. You guys are legends. Jason's a pip for sending you folks over to me, and you guys are obviously fantastic. Thank you again. We will see you again next time. Take care. Be good.